He took everything from me, so I took his name. It's the only way I had anything left. People like to slay dragons as if it's some kind of achievement, some kind of thing to brag about. And they presume they could take wonderful beings like myself on. Tatsu was a fool. He fell prey to his arrogance and was taken up by those who were lesser than him. He was stronger than me, but he had that weakness. One man falls for poetry, a beautiful face, and is slain by a woman of all things. And what of Ragoth and his friends? Oddities, all of them. They're on to me. I find myself now taking drastic measures to ensure that I, the great Suo, can restart my life and live the way I have always done. All I need to do is save Ragoth for last. Our story begins in the Dungeon Delvers Guild, where Tabby and Ragoth, superpower couple supreme, have just moved into their new home. Ragoth is getting everything moved around with his friend Isabel, and Tabby comes home with Naru and Sajetta and Matey with a wheelbarrow full of letters and lots of questions.
Tabby made me hold the love letters, so if I burned him, it wasn't a big deal. Here you go, Noah. I mean, Ragoth.
For the last time,
No, don't give him those! And she'll try to grab them from...
Thank you. For
she'll
the
try to grab
last
them
time,
from
I
Naru.
am not pulling a cart full of mail.
All right. Wait. Am I rolling against Tabby?
You don't have to unless you want to.
Do you want to roll
Okay.
strength or dex? Do you want the letters?
I'm gonna roll the D100 to decide if I accidentally catch them on fire or not before this happens.
Oh my god.
Okay. Naru, they burned. You hand him a pile of ash. Oops.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay. That wasn't important. I didn't need you
Ra-
reading those
Ragoth-
anyway.
Ragoth grabs his mirror and goes, "I got it," and casts Spare the Dying on the letters.
Wouldn't mending be of more use, Ragoth?
I don't have mending.
I have mending, Sajetta.
Oh,
Ragoth, I can fix the letters for you if you want.
sure. Thank you.
I don't understand what you done fixed. Isabel casts me on the letters and just like holds them in her hands. Well, they're not what they used to be, but wow, Ragoth, a lot of ladies seem to like you, and men. Wow, huh?
Thank
Oh.
He's gonna grab the letters. I don't know what's in
Would you
those
mind if
letters.
I had a wee look at that?
Isabel
I
hands them over
do.
and goes,
Matey
second.
will
Ragoth.
cast prestidigitation and light the letters on fire again.
So
Hold
as
on.
Ragoth grabs them, a letter falls to the floor and Isabel picks it up. Tabby, you wrote Ragoth a letter? This is dated so long ago.
Just give it here, and she'll like try to wrestle the letter from Isabel.
Isabel offers
can
her
I have my
Oh, okay.
Can I have my deck save to try and grab that?
I mean, Tabby, roll something against it or he'll get the letter.
Oh god.
I rolled a 21.
Hold on, if it's a dex save, I get advantage on those. Shit, I get the first one.
Tabitha, it's fine. And
Tabitha?
he kind of opens
Tabitha.
his he's kind of wearing like a coat, and he kind of just opens and goes, "Don't worry, it stays for my eyes only." And he sets it in the inside pocket and will close his coat.
You better not get blood on that when we go fighting a dragon later.
Guy,
No, we
I'm
can
gonna
get
go.
blood on that. That's fine.
I'm gonna go put it in my study. Don't worry.
Isabel says, all right, Ragoth, I need to go head out. Cal and Clara were doing things, but Cal said he needs my help with whatever it was he needs help with. So, I wish I could stay longer, but I have to go now. So, you guys have a good day.
Take care, kiddo.
Oh, that reminds me,
Very
Ragoth.
going.
I was gonna give you a thing. Hold on. And Isabel's gonna go through her stuff. Check your messages, Ragoth.
Okay.
Everyone keep talking while I do this.
I'm opening thing.
You have a
Tabby,
lovely
looking-
home, though it is too bad you did not choose to settle up north with me and Naru.
Well, you never know when the guild's gonna need help, and I'd rather be close by than further away, but Ragoth still has his place out there, so we'll be venturing back and forth, I promise. But if you don't
Indeed.
mind, I need to look through that pile of letters. And she starts sifting through the wheelbarrow looking for something.
I suppose it is. I mean, you can when you're up north, you can always stay at our place or Ragoff's place, or if you have your home here. We do travel that road quite a bit.
Yes, it's gonna be nice to go back and forth seeing everybody. DM, did I find the next letter?
Yes, you did.
Oh,
I'm
thank
gonna
God.
I'm gonna roll a dex save to try and grab it before she. Roll it again.
18.
19. Hun, we both know I'm faster. Sets down also.
You do know that's not always a good thing, right?
Oh, don't worry. Not in that aspect.
Naru starts laughing in the background as she's going through your kitchen to see if there's any snacks she can eat.
He yells up. Beef jerky covered on your left.
Yes, I love this stuff. And I
Hey,
start doing
Ragoff.
that.
Yeah.
Ragoff, roll me perception on your wagon of mail.
Perception.
Yeah.
25.
You notice in all the mail, there's just this innocuous box. Just a box.
He opens it.
All right. In the box, you see a small eyeball and a scroll.
Oh boy.
DM, do I find the last letter?
Roll me perception to find the letter, Tabby.
I want to ask. Do
Great
I see it before she does?
I mean, I'll say that because Ragoth rolled that high perception, he saw it, but he's like, "What's this box?"
Yeah. Did Tabby find it with the 10?
Tabby, you think you found it, and you realize that it's another letter about Ragoth's extended carriage warranties.
God damn it. She throws it behind herself and looks again.
Ragoth just grabs the letter and just kind of holds it up and goes, "This one, dear," and sets it in his coat.
I want to try to wrestle it from him.
Do you want to roll dex?
Yeah, she's going to
Tabby,
jump at you.
Before you
19.
do,
Oh, hold on.
okay. I was gonna say, well, Ragoth, now you have to, so go ahead.
Shit.
You tackle him to the ground, and Sajeta, or Beatty, you see a scroll and an eyeball roll onto the floor.
I'm gonna go get beef jerky.
Give it back! I can't. No!
Wait, an eyeball. Is Nick sending you letters?
I don't know. I was trying to look, and then I picked this up, and now I'm on the floor. Sajeta, a little help over here, bud.
Give
Please.
it back.
God, tell you what. Just let me read it, and then you'll get it back. All right?
Give it back, and then you
Cinnamon,
read
get
later.
over here.
This is a fight I do not want to take sides in.
I'm gonna have Cinnamon run over to try and grab it.
Fight!
Can I roll for Cinnamon to get it?
Sure.
What do I roll for that?
The thing is, you need Cinnamon out here. Cinnamon and Happy are taking a nap in your room.
Cinnamon!
I want to
Over
try.
here.
I want to try to grab it from his coat with a sleight of hand
I
check.
found the beef jerky.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I don't. I doubt I get it.
I would like to cast a message,
Yeah.
and I would like to send a message into Tabby's brain.
Yeah.
So Tabby, all of a sudden, all you can hear inside your mind is fight.
She kind of like stops.
More
For a
so than
second.
normal, anyway.
She kind of like stops for a second and she looks real puzzled and she's like pinning Ragoth down. She's like, "Wait, oh, magic!" She's like, "No. Give me that letter."
GM, don't worry about it. That was a roll to see if he was going to do something or not. Yeah, he's 100% going to pull this. Ragoth just straight bites Tabby.
Hey guys.
What the hell?
Guys,
Yes.
I don't want to see your foreplay, please.
That gets Tabby off of Ragoth. She is up and off, and she's like, "No, that's not I just don't want."
Ragoth kind of chuckles and just puts the letter in his coat, just like, Hun, you can burn them later. Just gonna read them. It's not that
I'm gonna
hard. It's
burn
not
them
that
before
bad.
you read them.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
nay.
Yay.
How did you go this long without realizing you had a mailbox?
Nobody told me.
Thank you. You know what? I went
No
to pick
one
up my
told me either, but I just simply figured it out.
mail, Sajetta, and suddenly people figured out that he and I were together, so I started getting his junk mail. Do you know how much Bed Bath and Beholder coupons I have in my freaking mailbox because of this guy?
What is Bed Bath and Beholder?
You must have went shopping there once. And now they send you coupons. And they somehow found out that.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Hey, you're welcome. I mean, they had a great deal on healing potions. Let's be real. Come on.
Did you hear about that strange purple beholder that was running around up north?
I heard about that.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, hey Nari, you still in the kitchen?
I found popcorn.
Hey, can you
I'm
bring
heating
me
it up.
like
You guys want
can
some?
can you just bring me 5 jars of water, please?
I totally did an amazing job heating up this popcorn, by the way. It's gonna be delicious.
Is
Oh my
our
God.
is our
Nice.
kitchen still intact?
Yes,
Okay.
obviously.
Hopefully.
Ragath doesn't even look. He doesn't want to.
Just
So,
we just bought this place.
seeing
Please
as
don't light it on
seeing
fire.
as everybody else,
You have
Seeing
some
as
water,
every-
right?
seeing as everybody else appears to be ignoring the plot hook, Matey will pick up the eye and the scroll.
Bullshittery was happening, maybe.
Matey, roll me history on the eyeball, please.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here I believe it is traditional for a housewarming gift. Here they
Uh,
flat.
History.
History, yes.
History. Boy, a whopping 2 bonus to it. I
Hey,
don't
look,
know shit.
It's a tiny squishy eyeball.
What she got?
I would
there?
like to try to pop it.
Oh my! You want to pop?
No. Wait. First of all, please no
But
blood.
it's
in
not
my house.
yours, is it?
No, it's not mine, but this is my house. Please no blood in my house.
Is it
What?
Ragoth's?
No, it's wait. Hold on.
Can I
The
start
Ragoth
laughing
blood?
after she says? Can I
No,
start
no.
laughing after she says no blood in it, please? Just
Okay,
very
go ahead.
hardly.
Go ahead.
If you hold on to it, Nyx may pay you. If it isn't from Nyx, Nyx would pay you for it.
Tabby will hold out her hand.
Matey would like to read the scroll to see if we can get a handle on who it's from.
Can I see the eyeball? Tabby will hold out a hand.
Which one do you want?
I want the fun one.
The red one?
So I want to say, DM, do I need to roll another history check? Because
Go ahead.
Ragoth. Okay,
Hey,
I was
those
gonna
are
say
mine.
Ragoth only knows one person who this could be referencing. That's a 16.
Ragoth, you walk over to Matey and you take the eyeball to go show to Tabby, and as you hold it in your hand, you realize this is a very small eyeball, and it's blue. There's only one person you know that's small that isn't Isabel with a blue eyeball. Or blue eyes, I guess I'll say. Matey, as you read the scroll and Ragoth is looking at this tiny eye in his hand, you see an invitation that says it's not fun without you.
Hey, who's
Oh,
within 5
shite.
feet of me
Me?
right now?
Tabby? Yeah.
Ragoth would take like half a step away from you because he can feel this about to happen, and you just see his corruption flare. And it's completely involuntary, and he's just but you can see just anger in his eyes. And then he like dispels his corruption after a second.
I burned the popcorn.
Hey matey.
Tabby looks visibly confused.
Matey. What does that
Mhm.
scroll say?
Hey, you remember that dragon bastard?
Yeah.
We're gonna go kill him right now.
Aye, sounds about right.
Naru, you can bring the popcorn for the road. We're gonna go kill a dragon.
It's gone.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
All right. I'll also say, matey, that the scroll also has. Okay, so it's kind of written in ink the message that you just read because the scroll's a teleportation scroll.
Oh.
It seems like he thought of everything.
Mm.
If I had to make a guess, this scroll would bring us right to where he is.
Well,
Hmm.
as
Without
much as I hate to do it, I'm gonna accept the invitation. Who's
Or
with
we
me?
could just, teleportation circle, because that's a spell I have now.
I have an idea. Before we go, Naru, why don't you make a teleportation circle upstairs in the guest room?
Got it.
Smart.
Smartest one in the guild, babe.
I have one.
Yeah, sure.
Most places I visit, because,
Yeah.
since I have like
Sure.
6 places that I hang out at, travel is fun.
Yep. Our guest room is always open to you.
As long
Even
as you
though I
don't burn the
literally-
place down.
Even though I literally live down the road.
No, we're
Well,
in
Fair enough.
Virgin
this is
City.
Hilton.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
this-
perfect. This is probably one of the places I actually crashed then. Cool.
Yeah,
Alright,
we're
There's a
like right
circle
next.
in my room.
Yeah, Tabby got a place right next to the guild hall.
Cool. Maybe
Oh,
we
cool.
should inform the guild before we use that little circle there. Or, yeah.
That's good information to know. Appreciate that, Mackenzie.
Yep. We're neighbors now.
Yeah, so they have a place in Virgin City, and then also a place in the city that gets attacked every freaking festival.
Stonehill.
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 Yeah.
Thank you. They have a place there as well.
That's where Naru and Sujeta have places as well.
Yeah.
Tabby sold her land and used it to buy a place as close to the guild hall as she could get.
Mhm.
So
Well, it is a good thing I've been lugging this extra shield around if we're going directly to him.
an extra shield.
Indeed.
This green, he pulls out his shield he's been using. This green dragon shield comes from the green dragon we slayed down in the island years ago. But down in Medusa's Smile, another green dragon was found, and I have second green dragon shield.
Oh wow.
I've been
Amazing.
holding on to it until we found this piece.
Hmm.
As I'm reading this, it might not make sense to actually make a teleportation circle in your room unless it's a permanent one.
I mean, you would be the only one who would have access to it, right?
Just toss a rug over it, it's fine.
Unfortunately, it seems most of you use two-handed weapons. I don't know if any of you could benefit from this.
Well,
could-
actually,
I could make us invisible when we use our teleportation, so wherever we end up, they can't see us.
Ragoth does kind of. He looks at his greatsword and goes, "Well," and he kind of puts it on his back, and will take his normal shield off, which is at this point so battered, like it's barely doing its job. He's getting about ready to turn it in. It wouldn't be a bad upgrade for me when I go longsword.
He'll hand you the second green dragon shield, not the one that's from his first dragon kill.
Awesome. Thank you. Ragoth would offer some sort of payment in return.
Hey guys, we're
Hmm.
not sure where this can we take a look at this, see where it take us? Can we roll for that?
Sure.
What's that arcana?
Yeah.
I don't think I would know it with a 2. 0
You
bonus.
know, based on the fact that it's Suo, you have reason to believe you're going to a forest.
Probably.
Bruh.
16.
Okay, so, all right. Matey, based off that, you have a feeling that if this was somewhere you all had been before, you might have found it because you're all such experienced adventurers. So this is somewhere you haven't been before. So it must be part of the undiscovered area in Naria.
All right,
also-
you lot. From what I can understand from this scroll, it looks like it'll be taking us somewhere where we've not been before. That none of us have been before.
Mm,
So keep your eyes out, lads and ladettes.
will do.
Well, once
Hey.
we get there, I can see the sky. I should be able
Close
to
the door.
figure out our location.
Indeed. What benefits does the green dragon shield give me?
Resistance to poison.
Resistance to poison? Thank you.
All right, let me know when y'all are ready to go.
I just need to know about the teleportation circle. Is that a one-way thing, or is that anybody can use it?
Well, for teleportation circle, there's two different teleportations. There's gate and teleportation circle. This teleportation circle is I cast a spell. I draw a 10-foot diameter circle, which takes a minute, on the ground and inscribed with a sigil that links my location to a permanent teleportation circle of my choice, whose signal sequence you know, and that is on the same plane of existence as you. Shimmering portals open within the circle. You draw and remains open until the end of my next turn. Any creature that enters the portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the teleportation circle, or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. Many major temples, guilds, and other important places have permanent teleportation circles inscribed somewhere within their confines. Each such circle includes a unique signal sequence. Yeah.
So we'll work on that later, but it is good to know that you can do that because that can be our quick way out because the guild hall has a permanent transportation circle.
I know a couple other places with a permanent transportation circle, but guild hall is a good option.
Indeed. Ragoth he goes, 1 second, and he runs into the kitchen, fills up 5 kind of flasks with water, and dumps the thing that Isabel got into each of them, 1 package underneath, and now he has 5 more healing potions. And he sets them kind of like on his... I like to imagine he's got like a sash of healing potions that are on like leather little carrying things.
Looks very ramblous.
Yes. He comes back out. I'm stocked up. Let's go.
Do you ever wonder if he was born a healer?
I was born a dragonborn.
I'm pretty sure he was a healer in a past life.
Oh, a healer? I was a paladin
That's pretty close.
before I got reincarnated.
Wish you would stop listening into our conversations, though, Naru. It's kind of rude. She'll, like, kind of narrow her eyes at Ragoth.
What do you expect? We live in the same house. I'm very perceptive.
He's still not very smart. No.
He has a passive
confused.
perception of 17.
The
So
two legs, I confused you
Oh,
and
is that
Naru were
right?
having a conversation, and Ragoth was the one listening in.
I know. And he kept responding.
yeah.
So rude.
But you said, I wish you would not listen into our conversation, Naru.
Talking to Naru.
All right, are y'all ready to go?
Confusing people.
I have come to expect confusing things from you two legs.
I agree.
Before we go, is there anything that'll give me a higher charisma that's nearby?
Charisma?
Yeah.
I don't know that I have anything to give you. I'm sorry.
Nope.
if
You're
you
already
ask him,
charismatic enough.
if you ask him that, he'll offer you a bottle of Fireball.
I will take it. Is he charging?
No, he just gives it to you.
I
No.
have heard some
No,
two
no.
legs say soap and perfume
What?
can be a very charismatic effect.
No. No.
What?
Did you know
No.
that there's monks that drink alcohol to improve their karate?
No, not before the fight.
Did you know?
That's for after.
Did you know that we're going into a fight and you should never give the spellcaster alcohol, and she'll rip the bottle from Naru's hands and shove it back at Ragoth. Be like, please hang on to this till the end. Okay, we can crack it
know
open
that
later.
Naru is a fire genasi and will burn alcohol, and you should never give it to her in any flammable place.
Actually, I don't necessarily burn it. I may drink it, actually, just so you know.
Ragoth does kind of, before they're leaving, he makes sure Tabby isn't looking, and he grabs like one of the like washcloths out of the thing and kind of shoves it in his pack, and just goes, just in case. In his mind, if he has to, he's gonna make a makeshift Molotov cocktail and just yeet it at Suo.
All right, you guys all set?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, you all go into the teleportation circle.
Should I cast invisibility first?
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Doesn't last very long though, right?
I don't know how. What kind of display would it have when we arrive?
True.
That's true.
I think we should be ready to cast that, and I will be ready with Pass Without Trace once we see our surroundings.
I'll be. And if it goes south, I'm readying my blast. And he kind of, in both of his palms, there's a small bit of eldritch energy kind of crackling in both of his palms. And he's at the ready.
All right, you all go stand in the teleportation circle. What order do you guys want to stand in? Who wants to be at the front? Who wants to be at the back?
Tabby's in
Ragoth's
front.
at the front. No.
Yeah,
Then it would be Ragoth and Tabby.
we're next to each other.
Invisibility lasts for an hour, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Yes, but what I was saying is like we with the teleportation circle so unnoticeable blast when it's used, then would it be obvious we're coming in, and then it's kind of pointless being visible.
True.
Well, it's going to be more obvious if we show up after something than if just something happens. Depends on how much attention they're paying.
We'll be all right.
All right,
Let's go.
here we go. You make your way there. As you teleport, you see this bright light, and you all just feel yourselves materializing into that direction. And wouldn't you know it, it's raining.
It's raining.
It's raining.
Ragoth immediately kind of just his wings all fold in. Immediately, God, rain.
It may be raining, but I'm not getting wet. I'm just steaming.
Hey, Naro, do you mind fire overhead, please?
Okay, yeah, I'd do so.
That would make
Thank
us quite noticeable.
Yeah, but if my wings get wet, I'm screwed.
I'd make a flaming umbrella.
Nice.
Ragoth just lets it exist over his head. Thank
Totally
you.
something I can do with like control flame. Flaming umbrella.
Yes,
Okay.
flaming umbrella.
The cave is quite obvious, but Zeta will start moving into the brush and start looking around for anything that's not obvious.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
Can Tabby also roll a perception check?
Tabby may.
May Ragoth.
19.
Everyone can roll one, just for good measure.
Man, that was kind of a crap. That was an okay roll.
Modified 20.
All right.
That's a crap roll for Matey with his plus
Yeah.
9.
Me and Matey both got kind of crappy rolls.
All right. Hey.
I love how we're sitting here complaining about 20 and 22.
I think
Like,
that shows our
man.
levels.
It
Okay.
does.
So, everybody except for Naru gets the feeling that there's nothing else here but this entrance. It's just a very nice, lush area full of oak trees, flowers, grass. Naru, it's all very, very flammable, is what you notice. You could burn this place down easily, even with the rain. Also, pretty flowers.
Weak. Those things burn up so quickly. They don't even burn very well.
Doesn't look like we're having any unwelcome guests coming from the forest side.
Can I try to see if I know what types of flowers these are?
Sure.
Nature?
Nature.
7.
They're purple.
Purple flowers. They're very pretty.
It's raining, so there's probably cloud cover. And it's is it night day?
You know it's about mid-afternoon.
Okay, so there would be no way to tell the stars anyways. Couldn't tell where we're at.
Nope.
Oh,
Can I take a look at the entrance of the cave? What is that weird starry galaxy thing there?
Walk up to it.
I do so.
All right. For some reason, Naru, Siwa put a carpet outside the entrance that says, "Please wipe your feet."
Can I burn the carpet?
Sure.
Please burn the carpet.
I burn the carpet.
All right, the carpet burns.
Is there anything under the carpet?
Nope. It was just a carpet that said, "Please wipe your feet." Probably because of the rainy weather, but who knows?
Ragoth walks in. Hey, does anyone have prestidigitation?
Aye.
Actually, I might. I hate to say this, but I got the other guy screaming at him in the head. As we're walking in, can you just dry feet, please?
I can.
Thank you.
Matey does not do it. He said that he can, not that he will.
Yeah, no, fair enough. No, Ragoth will not.
is
Alright,
there any
so-
evidence that our arrival was noticed?
Good
Fine,
question.
Matey will dry Ragoth's feet.
Okay, so you all walk in and you see this metallic door. There's no sign that says to knock. You can just open it. The door is made of metal, though.
I am casting Pass Without Trace. Then, if our passage was not noticed, yeah, I'm casting Pass Without Trace.
Tabby
Awesome.
sighs softly, and before Pass Without a Trace is casted, she will knock on the door.
Boop, boop. Welcome to the Funhouse Experience. You're probably 3 months late, but welcome.
Shut the hell up, Suo. Let us
kill me
in.
now. Tabby, kill me now. I know you're the only one who can do it.
What fantastic enthusiasm. Please come in.
I'm gonna shove a sword up your ass.
You'll have to find me first, Ragoth.
That won't be hard.
You all make your way to the first room.
Ugh.
Alright.
Checkered floor.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Just another.
Can I just
frickin-
burn the floor down?
You could if it wasn't made of stone and metal.
I'm not sure how well I can hide if there's nothing to hide behind, but I'm
Did
good.
you know both stone and
Trying
metal
to
can
hide
melt?
with a 29.
What okay, hang on, one at a time. What are you doing, Sujata?
He is trying to hide if there's anything he can hide behind with a 29.
There is nothing to hide behind in this room. There's just walls with buttons and weird silver mechanisms on there.
You hide behind Matey.
You hide behind Matey.
How do you have a
Is
plus
this-
18 to your stealth? Holy shit.
Just
Plus
pass without
8
trace.
plus Pass Without Trace adds 10
Oh.
to it.
Yep, you're right.
Hey, is this a door?
Yeah.
Ragoth is just gonna.
Ragoth.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, did I mention this room has a special challenge? You can't open the door until you find the red button. Find the red button. Boop boop.
Ragoth keeps walking. Keeps walking.
Which red button?
I've got an idea. Ragoth grabs the carpet and pulls it up and looks underneath it.
Okay, that's cool and all. Hang on, sorry. It was test the map layer.
It's fine.
There's nothing under the carpet. Just more
Alright.
tile.
That's fine. He walks right
Explain your
here.
rules, Lizard.
You go touch the door?
No, he's just kind of looking at it.
Okay.
What?
It's a metal door.
It's metal.
Yeah.
Is there a glass piece right there, or is that just for show?
That's just decoration.
That's just decoration. Okay.
Can I go back to the door and check it as well?
Sure.
Is it open?
It's locked.
Cool.
You speak to the head to the heavens since there's nothing to hide behind, and just say, "Explain your rules, lizard."
Boop, boop. All you have to do is find the red button. It's very specific. Lower levels figure this out faster than you did. Boop boop.
Lower levels.
He's talking about the original Funhouse. Probably less
Oh, he's talking about back when it was even worse. I assume.
Yeah.
Then. Okay, got it.
Perception to try to look around. What are these plates and the devices on the side?
You notice that they are closed, and if you press a button, it looks like the mechanism opens and something comes out.
I don't recommend we play
Don't do
games.
that.
You know what? I'm gonna do a thing. I'm trying to think.
Be careful now, you might hurt yourself.
It's Tabby who's supposed to do that job, obviously.
Obviously. That's my job.
Oh, I stretched and it hurt. Ow!
Didn't you just hear Jay? Don't hurt yourself.
I
Tabby's going to.
You're doing the placement of the buttons. This button should trigger this device, and like this one should trigger this one. We don't know what is in each one yet.
Well, Sajeda, I do have one very simple option. We go through each one, and as somebody pushes it, the rest of us get ready to hit whatever comes out.
None of the towels are moving, Tabby.
Any of them?
Nope.
Sajeda, you down for this plan? I push the button, or you push the button, I blast him. And he holds up 2 hands of Eldritch energy. Kind of smirks.
My bow is ready.
Everyone roll
I believe
initiative.
He might be trying to hit us.
Just in case, everyone roll initiative.
Just in case.
Jeez, once again, such a crap roll initiative.
You're gonna have to input me because I don't have a character sheet.
You got it. What was your roll?
7.
Okay, your roll was a 7. Add turn. You are a
Dude.
7.
Yeah.
Zed's
Okay.
gonna move to the middle of the room with his bow, so he's not too close. What's the point of the vans of being ranged? You don't have to be up front immediately.
Okay.
No.
Hey, matey, do you have one of those like fingers? Right. Presses.
I'm sorry, what did you just ask me?
Do you have one of those like hands that likes to move around and touch things randomly?
Naru, I'm a violinist. What do you think?
You have hands?
Hey, pull out your wooden leg.
Matey will reach into his pocket and then flip Rag off the middle finger.
Ragoth, you're up first. What you doing?
Alright. Ragoth holds up one hand, and he opens his jaw a little bit, and Eldritch energy gets ready. And then he pushes this button right here. And
Please mark all the buttons that you press, just so I know you push them. Or here, I'll mark it for you. Okay, yeah, then that's good. You push the button, nothing happens.
alright. Comes over here. You just tell me how many buttons I get to push in a turn.
You
Tell
can
when
push
I've
as many buttons as you can move around.
Okay. That's 10. Go push that one. Does anything happen?
Nope.
10. 15. Button.
Okay, nothing happens.
Hold on. I started here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Button.
Nothing happens.
Screw these buttons. I'm gonna fire my 2 Eldritch Blasts to try and hit these 2 buttons.
Okay.
Because I get the 2 rays. So, 1, 2. Do I hit the buttons?
You hit the buttons.
So they're pressed?
They've been pressed.
Did anything happen?
You broke the buttons. and the mechanism seems to be slowly opening.
Oh, finally.
Lo and behold, you hear this really weird squishing noise, and a gelatinous cube slides out.
Shit.
And then over here, you hear a giggle, and you see a fairy dragon pop out.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Where?
Oh, that's a
The
good
fairy
sign.
dragon? Oh, okay.
Down.
And I'll say because okay, so and then I'm gonna add them to the initiative roll.
Okay.
Gelatinous cube. Okay, hang on. I'm rolling to GM. How do I take that off? Oh, you know what? Actually, it's on there, so it's fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. It just means you can't see my rolls.
Okay.
Okay.
So, did that just cost my action and movement, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, no, he's not gonna do anything else. Never mind.
Okay.
He's... Yeah,
go ahead.
no. I was gonna say he's gonna yell in Draconic. You're not the right dragon. Get over here. Come on, we're gonna talk.
No. Your turn, Tabby.
Did I hear the no in Draconic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a draconic.
Tabby's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Be like, you picked the wrong time to say no. Great Weapons Master Feat attack, 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Second
Hit him,
attack.
babe.
That does not hit. The
Damn.
fairy dragon listen goes.
Great weapons master too.
That is the end of my turn.
The fairy dragon's gonna look at you, Tabby. It's gonna blink at you with big, adorable eyes and go, "Pah!"
Fuck.
Euphoria breath. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
So just FYI, we can't see when you post that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I change that on the? Okay.
If you're on D&D Beyond, go to the B and change, go to more, and then just make sure that the monster rolls are set to the same as the whisper. Said wisdom save?
Wisdom save. Yeah.
6.
All of a sudden, Naru, Matey, you both see this little fairy dragon spit something in Tabby's face, and Tabby suddenly goes into a state of euphoria.
Euphoria.
Fun times.
And the little fairy's gonna sit there and just like, hee hee. Alright, Matey, you're up.
Really sorry, you're gonna have to bear with me for a second.
Alright.
Curious.
Alright, you! And he points at the fairy dragon. You're about as deep as a bowl of soup, and your tongue is as sharp as a soup spoon. That is a vicious mockery.
Oh.
It's not the most vicious, but he knows that Ragoth likes them. He's trying to be a little bit less mean.
Raga just kind of chuckles.
Okay.
The DC is 17.
Wisdom save?
Yes, it is.
It passes. It looks at you and it goes, hee hee.
Matey looks at Ragoth and is like, sorry, that's right. I'm gonna have to kill the thing.
That's fine. We'll just murder it.
That's Matey's turn.
Sajetta, you're up. What you doing?
He has bow drawn, and ready. He sees the gelatinous cube. He's going to knock 2 regular arrows. I don't want to waste magic arrows against something that might dissolve them.
Okay.
And try firing I can roll from the character sheet, can't I? Since these are regular arrows, subtract 1 from this.
Okay. The first one. Here's the problem: is that the armor class of a gelatinous cube is 6, and you rolled an 11. Even though it's a critical fail, you still hit the gelatinous cube.
Okay.
All right.
So
they,
it does 14 and 13 damage to
all right.
it.
You shoot it with your arrows, and you watch as it kind of jiggles in place.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
It doesn't make noise.
And then he will reach into for his interact with an object action. He's gonna reach into his pack and pull out some chunks of like jade. And it's like little it speak in probably in Sylvan. It's like, little dragon, I have a gift for you if you help us.
Roll me persuasion.
This is may not be the best thing maybe to do, but I can try. That's my -1.
It peeks his head over and goes, "What's shiny?"
It's jade.
Ooh, maybe. All right, gelatinous
bad
cubes.
roll.
Gelatinous cube's turn. It's going to bounce over to Tabby. Tabby, I need you to roll me a dexterity saving throw to avoid being engulfed.
Can I?
Yeah, you're in euphoria. You're still aware enough to get out of the way.
Okay. 16.
All right, you can move out of the way next to the fairy dragon. Okay, so why don't you explain this weird euphoric state that you're in to us? What is Tabby thinking right now?
You would probably hear some form of muttering about it would probably rotate between two things. It would probably rotate between her talking about being on the ocean, feeling the breeze against her scales, and sailing a ship, and about Ragoth and Naru and Sajeta and Maidie all being there with her and just enjoying her time, or it would be a conversation about talking with Ragoth in the Guildmaster's office, except for she's sitting behind the desk.
Not, haha, I smashed his brain open?
Nope.
On that note, Naru, it's your turn. This cube tried to swallow your friend, and she walked out of it muttering to herself.
What kind of, it was a fairy dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably about the same size as cinnamon, only more colorful.
Do. Let me 5, 10, 15, 20, 10. Oh, I'm gonna kind of cover, this corner of the room in a fireball. Seems fun.
Okay, go for it. Roll me fireball.
And incinerating myself, a fairy, and a gelatinous cube.
Based on the 20-foot radius, it looks like you would also be hitting Tabby.
I'll be hitting a wall. I'm doing it right outside of Tabby.
Okay.
And they have to make dex saving throws.
Okay, dex saving throws. That's great because gelatinous cubes. Dexterity is -4. Let's see what happens. The gelatinous cube is not gonna make it. The fairy dragon is not gonna make it. The fairy dragon screams and dies in pain.
Mm-hmm. There's one more thing that needs to be added to it. I'm sorry, hold on. We'll leave it to D4. Okay.
Sorry. Did I kill them both or no?
The gelatinous cube is still standing, but it's definitely been singed. But the fairy dragon died in adorable scream of pain.
That wasn't adorable, it was annoying.
Agreed.
Oh,
You think it was adorable. We think it was annoying.
All right.
It's a good thing.
Gelatinous cube is still up. Some part of me is like, haha, they're having fun.
Yeah, no.
Don't get mad at me.
No,
No,
you're fine.
but
For now, call that my turn, and I will. There was a D fire damage dice that's added to it because I'm a fire genasi.
It's a
I get
D6,
add fire
right?
to fire. But it might be a D4. I think it is a D6, but
Gilbert.
No, Gil.
we'll just do a D6. I think
Okay, I can do a d6.
it's 1.
Alright. The gelatinous cube is not looking good. It looks like it's kind of melting away. But it's still standing.
I'm still standing.
What kind of
So-
focus did Naru have?
Myself.
So, Ragoth, before you move, I need you to go back.
I literally used my scales. Yes.
Remember all the buttons you pushed?
Yeah.
Ragoth, I'm sorry, they have a turn delay.
Wonderful. Ragoth will bonus action disengage.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. And he's going to put a single arm on Tab and be like, come on, love. Wake up. He's just saying that because he's going to do something else with the rest of his thing. Does she like wake up just from hearing that or no?
Just so you know, they're in a straight line behind you. So if you like straight line fire breath or something.
I don't have that. I'm a draconic angel, not a dragonborn.
I have that, but I'm in a euphoric state.
If
I-
that's the case,
Roll me a percentile die, Ragoth.
24.
You say that, and Tabby responds, still in her euphoric state with?
So I really just don't think it's a good idea to repaint the guild hall. I think it's too much money, and I don't think we really need to spend that much at this point. We're still
Boy.
trying to collect more members.
All right,
it'll
plan
be
beta.
okay.
And as he snaps his fingers, the wind starts gathering around him, and he's gonna cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay. On.
Oh wait, no, that's a bonus action. Never mind. He will
Okay.
not do that. Never
Alright.
mind. I forgot. No, he's just gonna turn around and go. These are annoying. And he's gonna open his jaw and fire his 2 Eldritch Blasts, aiming at the fairy dragon.
Okay.
Do those hit?
Those both hit, and it has. Yeah, so you hit it, and it just looks. You go. No. It's dead.
Good. Ragoth. Other than that, he opens his jaw and lets out a loud draconic roar, and looks at the other two. Get the hell back in your cages, or I'm gonna do the same to you.
Okay.
Can I roll
Yeah.
intimidation?
You may.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Bless
The
Bless you.
fairy. Thank you. The fairy dragons look really scared, but they can't go back in because the mechanism is closed behind them. So they're just sitting there terrified of you. And the gelatinous cube try to kind of like you see it like body slam itself against the wall, but it can't go back in.
Raga just kind of smirks. Don't worry, I'll make your death quick.
All right, Tabby, repeat the wisdom save for me, please.
16.
Tabby, you snap out of it because you realize as you're touching the wall, it doesn't need to be painted, it's stone. In fact, you're in the funhouse. Snap out of it.
And Ragoth's hand on your arm.
Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened. That was really weird.
Just hit the big cube behind you.
Okay. Oh god. That was really weird. Hey, we should not paint the guild hall pink, okay? That was a really bad idea. I don't know why you thought that was a good idea. And she will turn around and hit the gelatinous cube.
We will talk about this later.
All right.
First attack. It's a 24 to hit.
You smash it and it just falls to pieces. Blah 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 blah.
Perfect.
Nice.
Okay. one problem down. Excuse me.
Good job, babe.
She'll slide past. I have control over 2 people. She will slide. Oh my god, and my computer's frozen for a second. There we go. She'll slide past Ragoth, giving him a kiss, and approaching this gelatinous cube and proceeding to hit this one.
Okay,
Here's
roll to hit.
Smacker. 28 and 28.
That hits, and you notice you take a chunk of the gelatinous cube out of it, but it's still standing up pretty well.
Bonus action hit again because I killed a target with my great weapons master feat.
Okay.
Yeah, smack it. Ah,
So,
that's a fail.
I don't know what the ruling on this is, because the armor class of a gelatinous cube, again, is 6, but a 10 still hits.
You ruled
That's-
earlier for it to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 25 points of damage.
Okay, roll me a dexterity check, Tabby.
Check or saving throw, because they're 2 different things for a barbarian.
Check.
2?
You smack it, and you hit it really hard, but as you smack it, you fall back prone.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
They go on a 9. We just got to get her out of there.
I'm not in it. At
Yeah,
least-
but we still don't want you right there because
Not
prone,
yet.
you're gonna have prone. It's gonna end up being flat roll on that deck save.
Yeah.
Alright, Fairy Dragon's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I thought they couldn't get closer to me.
Okay. Oh, they can't. You know what? You're right. Then I guess they'll go after Sujeta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sujeta, this little fairy dragon's gonna look at you and go, "Pah!" Roll me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Sujeta, as it sprays you in the face, you go into a state of euphoria.
Oh god.
What the crap?
I feel like they need to just bottle these things.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that fairy's gonna go over there. Alright, next turn. Matey, you're up.
Oi, you! He points at the fairy dragon that just spat on Sagata. Do you take after the ogre or the pig he fucked more?
It looks at you and says, "No, but it looks like you did."
Oh, bitch.
I think
That doesn't
fairies
even make
have a
sense. I'm a
very-
machine.
Yeah.
Well, that one also just rolled a crit, so.
Hmm.
Ragath looks over and just goes, "Your comebacks are weak."
If I wanted my comeback, Lovey, I'd have wiped it off your mum's chin.
The fairy dragon looks back and forth at you talking to Ragath and goes, "Why didn't you say that to me? That was mean. And it wasn't even at me. You're mean." What are you gonna do, matey?
No, that's the end of my turn. I can't do another vicious mockery. I want
Sujeta?
to, because that was great, but...
Sujeta, roll me a wisdom save to get out of it.
Come on, Sujeta.
With all your training, you snap out of it, you feel this coming over you, and you're like, "Wait a second, I'm a dragon slayer. This is ridiculous." You're back out of it, and little fairy dragon's like sticking his tongue out at matey and like laughing.
I had an idea of what I was
Looking
going
at
to
you.
do. I had an idea of what I was going to do if I didn't pass the save. But I think he's going to do something similar to what he was going to do before, only this time with a little more focus. He's going to actually let his bow hang, and he is going to try grappling the fairy dragon.
Okay, roll me to grapple.
Alright, so I believe I have to hit with an unarmed strike type, right?
Tabby, how do you do a grapple check? Is it a strength check, or is it unarmed strike?
I beat things to death with a two-handed weapon, so I have no idea.
Fantastic. Let's roll contested strength checks, Sajetta. Oh wait, no, it would be athletics and acrobatics. So, yeah. Fairy Dragon is acrobatics, you do athletics. You managed to hold this fairy dragon down.
I push the fairy dragon down to the ground, pull a rod out of my pack that has a horse on each end, and click the button as I put the rod on top of the dragon.
Oh god.
There we go.
Oh my god. Did you just put an immovable rod on it?
Yes, I pushed it down the ground and stuck an immovable rod on top of it.
No fair! No fair! Fair!
I love it so much.
Good job, buddy.
Amazing.
Yeah, your turn there.
Sit. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Sit!
You know how you like, let's stick a pin in this conversation.
Alright.
But literally, let's stick a rod on this fairy.
Okay, so gelatinous cube, unless there's anything else you want to do, Sajetta, it's the cube's turn.
I believe that's all I can do because I think, activating the rod would probably, activating the rod, grappling everything, it probably takes my whole turn.
Okay. On that note, yeah, the cube doesn't have a high intelligence. It has an intelligence of, I think, 4. Oh no, it has an intelligence of 1, so I don't think it can even understand you, but you did yell at it, so... Flub, flub, flub.
I intimidated a gelatinous cube!
I think there's an intelligence requirement to understand.
Yeah, I think it
that.
wouldn't understand, therefore it wouldn't be intimidated. It's kind of like if a baby starts yelling at you, you're like, oh, it's so cute, even if it's whatever.
Yeah,
Are you calling me a baby?
Sorry to ruin your fun like that, Noah, because that would be really cool.
I was trying to save your ass.
Flub, roll me dexterity check, or is it dexterity save? Let me double check the gold. It is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, and because I'm a barbarian, I would have advantage, but because I'm prone, I would typically roll with disadvantage, so it should just be a flat roll, right?
Flat roll.
Okay. 16.
You roll your way out of it.
Bloop.
Blub. Blub. Alright, Naru, you're up.
Naru sees that little fairy,
Okay.
what she would do, wreaking havoc and all. And so she yells at it. And quickens spell True Strike to cast Chromatic Orb Fire on this little
Okay.
guy.
Got it.
And so we're going to roll 2 d20s. I have a 30 attack on this guy.
Okay.
So unless it can avoid getting hit by
No, it cannot avoid getting hit by a crit.
30.
Okay. Alright. So it goes down. So I guess you do damage to it then? Because that
I do.
definitely hits.
I do. I hit it with 3d8s.
Okay. It's still standing, but it looks really frustrated. Okay, wait. Yeah, it's still standing. Wait, is it still standing? Let me double check the health.
14.
It is.
Are we gonna do crit rolls for our?
Yeah.
Adrian let me do crit rolls for.
That is
Yeah.
DM's discretion, so it's up to Katie.
Yeah. But
We can do Adrian's crit rolls. Okay, so with just your 10, it was still alive. With your 14, it is officially dead. Ragoth, you're up.
Hey, QB.
Blub, blub.
You're too close. And he's
Blub,
just
blub.
gonna 5, 10, 15. Does it have an attack of opportunity?
I don't know if Gelatinous cubes can attack with attack over. Oh wait, actually, I mean,
Anything
guess
can,
it-
I think.
Okay, I guess it would do the pseudopod then.
The what?
There's this thing on here called pseudopod, melee weapon attack +4 to reach, 5 feet, 1 creature.
Okay.
Does a 10 hit you?
Does a 10 hit? No.
Then you're fine.
Yeah, no. He goes, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Tabby, darling, let's back up a little bit.
Tabby's laying on the ground looking up at you.
He holds out one hand to her and holds the other one up to the gelatinous cube, not really paying attention, and fires off 2 Eldritch Blasts into it.
Okay.
Does another 18 force damage.
Okay, it's still standing, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, he's just gonna, can he use his bonus action to get Tabby up and standing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, he'll use his bonus action to help her up. There you go.
Alright.
Thank you.
End of your turn, Ragoth?
Yeah, with a major voice crack. Holy crap.
Tabby, you're up.
Tabby, with Ragoth's help, gets to her feet, and she's like, "Thanks, love." And then she like turns her neck to one side, and you hear a really loud crack, and then she goes to the other side, and you hear a really loud crack, and she goes, "But, we have a new rule for this room, Ragoth. You know what that is?
Is it no pushing buttons?
No pushing buttons." And then she's gonna
it's
take
buttons!
she's gonna take 2 hits with the Great Weapons Master feat at the gelatinous cube, 27 and 18.
The first hit kills it. Just
The
blub,
sec-
blub, blub, blub.
No, she hits with the second hit just to make her point to Ragoth.
So, even though it's just a pile of sludge by the end of that, you just keep smacking it like, no pushing! Ragoth!
She's gonna turn to Ragoth, point a finger at him, and say, "You don't understand how I became the smartest person in the guild." And I don't think anybody knows the story here, but here's the story of why she says this. How I became the smartest person in the guild is because we had some idiot on our first adventure decide that he was gonna light all the damn torches in a haunted tomb without even taking into consideration that something bad would happen. So, just like all of the torches in the room, don't hit all these buttons. In fact, I have an idea of where the button might actually be.
You want to share?
Yeah. Let's see. I think it was Matey. Matey, do you still have that box? Check inside it. There might be a button in there.
Can Matey check inside the box?
You can check inside the box on your turn. Right now it's Safari's turn.
They're dead.
No fair! No fair! This one in front of Sajeda. No fair! No fair!
Yeah, the
Get
one
off
that's
of me!
dead.
No fair!
Yeah. See if the fairy dragon can beat a 30 strength check to move.
No fair! No fair! No fair! No fair! You're so mean.
Alright. Oh, I can't talk to it, man. Alright, it's turn.
Can we kind of be like kind of not internal as we?
Yeah, just for now.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of walk over here and grab something out of my bag. Let's see, what do I have in my bag? Oh, I have a piece of cloth. Can I tie it around its mouth?
Sure.
Gagged. Fairy dragon.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna gag
sorry,
the
no.
fairy.
No fair! No fair! No!
Okay, cool.
No fair! No fair! No fair!
Do you know, he asked the fairy dragon, do you know where the button we need to hit is?
Don't talk. Just nod your head up and down. Or
Shakes its head no.
does Matey find a button inside the box?
As Matey looks inside the box, you hear boop boop. Wow, Tabitha, that was a very original idea. Too bad you aren't the smartest person in the guild. Boop boop.
Rago speaks up. You ever talk to her that way again and I'll burn you. I'll burn you from your ass to your mouth.
You don't have to talk that way again for me to burn you.
You do realize we're already going to burn him, right?
Oh, I know. I just enjoy talking like that.
Just making sure. So there is not a button inside the box.
It's just a box that had the eyeball and the scroll.
You know, the sign, the mats say, "Please wipe your feet."
I go and I wipe my feet,
Nothing
wiping
happens.
all across the letter.
Nothing happens.
I set it on fire underneath me and get off before my clothes.
Okay.
Not
The carpet
always
burns.
Whoops, my bad. Obviously feeling horrible about it.
No one's feet would have a button, would they?
Can I roll
Wait a
for
minute.
perception?
Sure. What are you willing to try to find?
Actually, can we, with these boxes, can we see?
You can see inside there was just like this compartment space that would be big enough to hold a cube or a fairy dragon, respectively. It seems the bigger ones held the cubes.
Yeah. I was
Question-
actually just noting, seeing that. Do you think there might be a
Question for the group.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Who read the stupid book?
I have it. I haven't burnt it, I
Skimmed
don't
it.
think.
I read it. I don't remember everything in it.
Hold on.
Does it talk? Does it talk about anything to do with buttons? I'm gonna admit I didn't read it.
Okay, I just kind of like lay down and make my
She just lays down.
do. Hold on. Here somewhere. La la la. Okay. Okay. Adventurer's Life. A Locket of Memory. Okay. Here we go. Adventure Life. A Locket of Memories. Very pretty locket. Dedicated to my sweetheart. Whatever my sweetheart's name. In a field of cornflowers. Why the heck? I think she must have liked popcorn. You will always be a dragon's most precious treasure. With your heart of gold. Oh, that sounds painful. I wonder she's dead. The world gave us a taste of paradise. Took it away the day you die. Wow. Yeah, your brain is.
It's
I will
11 pages. At this rate, you will be you will be here a while.
Look for buttons. Look for the word button.
Is there any button on the red button on the door?
Hey, this person was really a big fond of you, by the way. A big
Who's
fond.
you?
Sajetta.
Okay, cool.
Hey DM,
What's up?
Ragath's gonna put his hand right to the back of the pseudo dragon's head. I told you I was gonna kill you, and he's gonna fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts from point blank.
That.
Okay. Well, it's still alive.
It's
With
still
one hit
alive after
point?
that.
With 1 hit point, let's see. It's like, stop it. That hurt.
Don't
That actually-
kill a helpless creature.
But it's. I promised it death.
Hold on, wait. Tabby's gonna squat down in front of it and speak in Draconic. Look, little guy. We're just looking for the boss. We have some unfinished business that we need to fix up. She's gonna take off the gag. Do you know where he is at all?
Aw, Belinda, it sounds like they're trying to come and save you. What do you think about that?
I have a question. I'm reading this. And
No!
it says,
No!
Belinda's my muse, but dedicated to my. This person was two-timing. They need to die.
From my understanding, reading the book, there was Pseudo, the wizard, was in love with this woman, and the dragon kidnapped her as his treasure. And then his adventuring party went after her, tried to rescue the woman.
If my heart was made out of gold, I would not tell a dragon. Just saying.
He then killed off all the adventuring party except for the wizard. Well, his tail goes. He kills off the entire party except for the wizard, and then killed the woman in front of the wizard, and the wizard somehow managed to slay the dragon.
Okay,
But it-
Suo,
Boop, boop. Yes.
you said remember to have fun with it. You know, life is not fun without you living it. You living it to the fullest is burning you, by the way, just so you know.
Aw,
Oh.
you speak with such an arrogance, Naru. Feeling
No?
entitled to burn things? Tisk tisk.
But in reality, it seems that the dragon polymorphed into the wizard and took over his life.
We already discussed this, yes.
Wow, Sajetta, it's almost like you know dragons or something.
I've spent many
Hey,
months.
can I roll perception on finding where the microphone?
It's coming from the door.
This door?
The door over here. There's a built-in speaker.
Oh yeah, can I go over there and, take it apart?
Sure, you start to dismantle it.
Eric,
Is there a
what,
button in there?
Eric, what were you saying? Eric was saying something.
Oh, sorry, yeah, go ahead. We were summarizing the story.
He was saying, talking about the story, and then was finishing up saying how that the dragon became him. That's all I was saying. Really. I do have a question. Does it have to? Can it be any red button that we push? Does it have to be specific red buttons?
As you ask that, Naru, you're taking apart this speaker.
Looking
And-
for a button, yeah.
You see a red button for clothing fall out on the floor.
Oh, look, I found something. It looks red. What, for clothing?
Yeah, button.
Can I pick up the button and look and hold it and press it both sides?
Yeah, you press it and you hear the door click open.
Tabby,
Yeah.
can I be like your twinsy, second smartest?
Only if I can be the second wisest.
Yes, this is happening.
Deal.
The fairy looks at you and goes, "What about me?"
He picks up the rod and deactivates it.
Step on
Okay.
it.
No. No. Just let the little one go.
The door's locked. It's gonna have nowhere to go.
True.
And I do
All right.
not want that thing following us.
Hey, little guy. You follow us, I kill you. Simple as that.
Wait,
Okay.
wait! It's gonna press the buttons. Don't let him out.
There are. Alright, well, he's made a decision.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does. A 12 does not. I'm so sorry.
Can you just step
Ragoth.
on it?
Can Ragoth be like, fine, matey, you're supposed to do it like this, and he pulls the dagger out from his boot.
It's actually, since we're still in combat, it's still the fairy dragon's turn.
Oh, is it?
It's
Okay.
gagged.
Never mind then.
It's gagged. Still.
No, the gag. Oh, Tabby took the gag off.
Yeah. Also, it moving, that's attack of opportunity, correct?
Yeah, try and hit it. You miss.
Eldritch Blast gets 2 shots per cast.
Yeah, it falls
No.
over.
You
Wait,
should you should only get it once for a reaction.
No, but Eldritch Blast is 2 beams when it happens.
But do you have a Warcaster?
No. Does that not carry over?
Correct. It's a Warcaster feat that's allows you to do spells as an attack of opportunity.
Oh shoot, you're right. Thank you. I forgot about that.
All right, so on that note,
Nope.
In that case,
you want to try and hit it?
Nope.
yeah, I'll
Okay.
say, yeah. Wait, just Tabby hit it.
You
Now
were
you're out
going for those buttons, right? You're welcome. Second smartest of the guild.
Now you're out of combat.
I tried.
Ragoth takes a tooth.
Okay, cool. Add a fairy dragon tooth.
Yeah.
Right. Everyone move over here for the next room.
Normally, I'm not against meaninglessly killing things, but house places.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to copy all of you over. Do you want to take the button with you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
the button.
Yeah.
I will say, as they're
Yeah.
walking into the next room, Ragath is collecting his darkness again.
Okay, sounds good.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, so real quick, does anybody want to roll perception on the door and listen to it and see what's behind it?
I do. I've been over here. I would do that.
All right. You don't hear
Oh.
anything.
Can I
Matey-
also roll?
All right, so Nara doesn't hear anything. Matey, you hear something. You hear a full-blown conversation. So do you, Ragath. So does Sajetta.
Well, that can only be a good sign.
Button.
Oh, Tabby. Okay, so everybody hears it, but Tabby picks up on it. Smartest in the guild. Who would have thought? Smartest and wisest alongside with Naru.
I'm
You
the
hear-
wisest.
You hear a conversation that's a bunch of tiny little voices. Welcome to the Suo Fan Club meeting number 265. Yay! Yay! What's on the docket for today? Well, today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Timothy. Everybody say happy birthday. We loving kobolds worship Suo in everything he does, and your life is appreciated till your untimely death. Yay! Yay!
Abby's gonna sigh as she swings her maul over her shoulder and places
Katie.
her hand on the door and goes, "Okay, well,
Yeah.
I was drinking water and I almost spit it out.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Your life is valuable until you're untimely.
so there's." Tabby will turn to the group and be like, "So there's a party going on the other side of this door. It's a Suo fan club. It sounds like it's somebody's birthday. Maybe they'll just let us through."
If it's a birthday,
It's a
I'll light the
Ragath-
candles
birthday
for
party.
them.
Ragath smiles, and you can see in his teeth his Eldritch energy as he readies an Eldritch blast for the second they open the door to fire at the first kobold that walks towards them.
All
I
right.
suggest me and Naru go first. If they are kobolds at the door.
Okay. So what? Okay. So who's walking? Okay. So we're rolling initiative. And all right, cool. Here we go. Where is it? All right, cool.
Hold on, let
Man,
me
these
roll.
crappy rolls for initiative. Jeez.
All right, Naru, what did you roll? Naru rolled a 3.
4.
Okay, so a 4
Four.
for Naru. Okay, add a turn for Naru. We're gonna make it a 4.
Tabby.
Okay, no one's surprised that Ragath got first initiative.
Do I get to go first because I rolled a natural
Tabby got a
20?
Yeah,
Okay,
Tabby nat
yes, you
20.
do.
She goes before me.
All right.
Can we open the door on turns? We actually go first.
Okay, so Tabby would go first, and then Sajetta.
No,
Then wait,
No.
you just
what?
you lost the order. Something happened.
Yeah.
Change
Oh,
it to
shoot.
descending again.
Okay, descending. My bad. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay,
And
so
Naru's not on it for some reason.
Nara's at the bottom. She's the 4.
She's
No.
not on the list at all.
Yeah, we don't see her.
Okay, that's weird because I can see her on my end. I'm so sorry.
Weird.
It's fine.
Okay, 4 for Naru. Can you see her now?
Nope.
Nope.
You might be on another page.
Yeah, are you on another page and we're not?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
No.
Here we are.
worries.
Y'all
Yeah.
barge in.
Now we can only see
Naru's
Naru.
the only one on there.
Okay, great.
Here, does everyone? We can all see our rolls. Everyone, just quickly re-roll, put your thing in, and then just fix it to what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so Tabby's
Wow.
still at 20.
I rolled a 19.
Did we open it on my turn, by the way?
Yeah, we'll open it on your turn, Naru.
Perfect, because the
Because-
first thing I'm going to do is perception and fire.
Okay.
Good
All right,
God.
so let's put it
Why
into.
didn't that add my thing?
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm sorry. Okay, so that would be it. Okay, so are we taking new rolls or are we keeping the old ones? We'll take the new ones.
No.
We're taking the new ones.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I completely
No.
disagree with that. No.
But
Okay,
it
sorry.
just didn't,
Okay,
it didn't add my turn. It's not adding my turn to.
I'm working on it right now, Eric. I'm sorry. Eric, you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Let's put it into descending order, and then we're gonna go to Naru's turn. first.
Since we're opening it with plans for us to have first attacks, before we actually open the door, I'd be like, I'm gonna go for the group over
Okay.
to Sajetta, and I think that would allow us to have attacks of opportunity on the group, but ignoring like specifically the turn order since we're arranging it that way. But I'll leave it to your decision with that. If I was
That him and Naru go through first since we have AoE
Oh
attack.
god. Hang on. What was May's original initiative? Why is this acting up? I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't
It's
worry.
okay.
It happens. Matey had, I guess, a 9. Yeah. 9.
Okay. I will add a 9. You should be able to see Matey now. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. The
It happens.
roll 20 pulls this crap a ton. It happens.
Yeah, it's
Don't
not
worry.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, okay, so all right, you all barge in and they look over. Hello, welcome to the Sumo Avalonis fan club. We have uninvited guests. How are you doing?
Fireball.
No, please.
And right after Fireball, Conjure Barrage.
Oh my god.
Is
Okay.
what I would play.
Okay. So
In that case, do my Eldritch Blast go off too?
I mean, you guys went in there guns blazing. Just let me know what you're hitting, please.
First one that I can.
Okay, let's go with Naru first. Naru, show me the radius that you're hitting in.
Do you see my coloring?
No.
Yeah, show me where you're hitting. Okay, right there. Okay, go. All right.
Right.
You hit them all with your. Okay, that's a 41. They're all just dead.
I thought there was a birthday. I'm lighting the candles.
You know better.
All right, they're all dead. They just like scream.
Raga just
These
goes,
guys
oh,
do.
okay, we're doing this. Well,
These
last
guys
time.
do. Yeah, those guys do.
Okay.
And him.
Conjure
also hitting
Barrage
those guys.
would do 3d8 if they fail a dex saving throw.
Okay, so I need to see what's going on with Naru. Okay, Naru, you're hitting everybody. Your fireball can hit everybody.
All of that whole range, it hit everybody, and they could make a dex to get half.
No, trust me, they're dead. Even if they do, they're all dead. They're all just dead. They died. All right, Sajetta, who are you hitting now?
The other group, the other half of the room got hit by that way. I take a non-magical arrow and it becomes just a cone of splits into dozens. It just magically splits and it's just a cone of arrows.
Okay, so just all these little guys over here in the corner?
It'd be a 60-foot cone.
Okay,
he
so
would
just all of them, okay.
He would move into the room where he's 60 feet away from the farthest one.
Okay. Alright, so they don't look too good, but they're all still standing because they only took 11 damage. Alright, and then Ragoth, who are you hitting with your Eldritch Blast?
First one goes to this guy. Does he die?
Let me check.
Okay. Both of them are 10.
The last time I did this during the Halloween one, apparently I read the wrong spell.
Oh, did you?
Because Conjure Barrage is this cone, and apparently during the Halloween one of the Adrian Rand, I was reading Conjure Volley, which is the 5th level version of this spell. Which is
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, they are still standing, Ragoth.
This guy? After 2?
That guy, after 2? Yeah, after 2, he's still standing.
Wow, that guy's tankier than I thought. Okay.
Alright, and then after that, we go to Tabby's turn. Tabby,
Now it's
you're up.
initiative time.
Alright, Tabby, you're up. What you doing?
Tabby is legitimately rubbing her forehead because she did not have intention at all to walk in here and fight. And she's going to look over at Naru, who was the one who talked them out of fighting a dragon that wasn't hurting anybody, and go, these guys weren't hurting anybody. They were literally having a party. And you dropped a fireball on them.
I was lighting the candles.
Rude! You're so rude!
You know better. You know better. Oh, God. Can't believe you. And she's going to take her movement to get Mir. And we'll take a Great Weapons Master attack at this one.
Okay.
Because there's probably no way that they're going to be able to talk themselves out of, sorry, we just killed 3/4 of your party guests.
I can't believe
24.
you. Boom.
He falls over dead.
Great. I'm going to hit this one with my second attack.
Okay.
Great Weapons Master again. 27.
He takes it and he's very upset. How dare you?
Yeah.
It was his birthday.
It's okay. You're going to see him here real soon because I can do a bonus action second attack because I hurt his friend. 13.
Let me check if that hits.
Jeez, that was a
hit?
4 on the die.
I know. It's bad.
That does not hit. He looks at you and just points and like wags his finger and goes, "How dare you? How dare you?" Gotta add him to turn order now. Alright, on that note, as I'm adding to the turn order, Ragoth, you're up again.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There you go. He looks at this one. He goes, "Well, this one's yours, buddy." And he's gonna fire off an Eldritch Blast at him. It's an 18 to hit for 8 force.
Okay.
I'm guessing that hits.
Alright, so you're hitting who? Point out again? That one? Okay, yeah, that does 8 more damage.
Is he out?
Does hit. He is not out yet, but he is looking pretty close to dead.
Patoof.
Another 18.
He falls over dead. How dare you?
Can I just say for flavor, he did finger guns as he did that one, just patoo.
Okay.
And then bonus action, he kind of looks at the other and goes, "Come on, let's dance." And he kind of just smirks.
Okay, who are you hitting?
Not hitting anybody.
Okay, alright, just checking.
I'm just telling them to come at me.
Okay, so these guys did not get hit by the fireball, but they watched their friends get absolutely annihilated. So they're gonna run toward you, Ragoth, and go, "No! You're so mean!" And they're gonna try to hit you with their weapons. They do horribly because they're super sad because you guys are being really mean during their birthday party. This one's gonna run over and try and hit you as well. You're so mean! Why are you so mean?
Wow. Those poor
They're-
guys.
They're just so upset over their loss that they couldn't hit you. Meanwhile,
I feel
over-
kind of bad, but at the same time, I kind of I don't feel bad enough to not kill them.
Okay. These two have okay, so this guy looks over and takes a step back from Tabby and is going to cast... Well, you know what they say. In times where things are disappointing, lightning bolt!
No, they're friends of Steve's.
We're so much better than goblins. We do lightning bolt instead of fireball. So it's just straight line through, goes to hit you, Tabby.
Natural 20 for dex save.
He looks over disgruntled and goes, "Carlos! Lightning bolt!"
I still
bolt.
take half damage if you want to roll that.
Okay.
Unless
What's
you
the
want to say
damage?
natural 20, I just backflipped over it.
I'll say because it's you, Tabby. You're like, I'm the smartest in the guild and the most dexterous. Kapah! But the question is, can you do it again? Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt.
Nope. I
Okay.
got the first one. Didn't
So
get the
you
second
take 8d6 thunder damage. Just ka lightning. Sorry. You take 27 damage there. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt. I'm not sorry. Sajetta, your turn.
Sajetta felt sorry for the fairy dragon. These things were worshipping the dragon.
Yeah.
And those things are fairly high level spellcasters if they can cast lightning bolt. I think each one is getting an arrow.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go for it.
I have this in here.
That does hit. Which one are you hitting with the first arrow? They both hit.
First arrow is the one that hit Tabby, is the closest one. And then second arrow right here.
Okay. Ah, that hurt! Ow. That was painful.
You are allies of the evil dragon. You will share his fate.
Well, alright, but we'll take you out first.
And he will move over up there, probably.
Alright, and your turn there?
Yeah.
Matey, you're up.
We're muted.
At some point, I should start using Hunter's Mark, but
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Not yet.
Well, you know what they say.
What do they say, matey?
They say that your head is so far up your arse you could chew your food twice.
Who's that directed towards?
It's directed to the one in green.
Okay. Needs to make a wisdom save?
Yeah, actually, hold on. Yeah, he's in range. Yes, wisdom save DC 17.
Well, that was very rude.
Oh, for fuck.
How rude.
Oh wait, no, he failed. That's good.
Yeah, he failed.
Okay. All right, so he takes. Seriously?
Oh, Jay.
The pouty look on this kobold's face, you almost feel bad, but then you realize it goes against your programming.
He also
And it
has
was this one's
disadvantage.
birthday?
He also has disadvantage on
It
his
was
next
his
attack.
birthday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, disadvantage on his next attack, you got it.
That's. Wait. Yeah, that's Matey's turn.
Alright. Naru, you're up.
Is there any flames left over from my last?
I'll say that some of them got on the beds over here because they were in such close proximity of your fireball that some of the cinders flew on and the beds are on fire. Good job.
Well,
But saved the cleaning and the cleaning bill.
Oh my god.
you know, there will be no COVID on the. I honestly don't really feel like these spell slot, so I think I'm just going to like produce flame them to the face,
Okay.
which is make a ranged spell attack. These guys.
Alright.
D20 plus 10, so 22.
That hits.
3d8
On all of them?
damage. No, I think it's just on. Well, I don't know. Are they counting as one entity when you?
Yeah. 4 in a square equals 1 bundle because kobolds are so small.
Does that mean I get to produce flame on all of them as
Yeah.
one entity?
Mhm.
Then yes, it would be all.
Okay, so they all just burn away.
I'm like, as I'm looking at this, I'm like, at 11. And I am now 11. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright. Tabby, you're up.
Tabby's gonna look down. She got zapped in the chest by lightning, and she's gonna look up at the two and just walk very casually and with two hands on her maul, raise it up over her head and say, "You know that really hurt. It really did. Sorry, I didn't mean to have advantage, but that's a 17 to hit.
That still does hit.
27 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, as I come down on the green guy's head.
He falls over dead.
Awesome. Gonna step on his
It's
body to his
So
friend
rude.
and say, "You also made me hurt really bad." That's a 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
That's 30 points of bludgeoning damage.
He falls over. So very rude.
And then, so it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And you guys didn't hit me, but you tried to hit my husband-to-be, and I can't have that. And that's an 11, so I'm pretty sure that misses.
You go to hit them, and they just all scatter and go,
Oh,
and your turn there?
Yeah, she's gonna
hey,
kind of
DM.
like set the head of the maul down against the ground and kind of lean against it and just kind of gesture, be like, "Your turn, hun."
Yes, Ragoth.
Would flanking be a thing? Because if so, she would have advantage on that attack because I'm directly across.
Sure, flanking's a thing.
Okay. I didn't know. I was purely asking.
Just keep in mind if you ask that, you're also giving her permission to do flanking for enemies.
True.
So keep that in mind for the future. 21.
Okay, they fall over dead. Please scoot back. That way I can just delete them off the map.
You
They
betcha.
just go.
Splat.
I more asked also for my turn because if she didn't hit him with the second one, I was gonna try to use that to my advantage.
Okay.
Ha
So
ha
on
ha,
that
jokes.
on that note, you killed off Sua's entire fan base. I hope you're happy.
Oh, we are.
Damn right I am. Mysterious disembodied voice in the sky. You're damn right I'm happy.
You're welcome.
Agreed.
All right, so you guys can go look around and explore now if you wanted to see what's what.
First,
And
check them. See if they have anything on the way over towards these.
Okay. They had some basic weapons, scimitars, quarterstaffs. Nothing really that impressive, unless you also want some autograph photos of Suo Avallonis as a human.
Matey
I don't
would
know.
like
This
to
could be
burn
some good
them.
photography practice.
Okay. Add Suo Avallonis autographed photos. All right. Okay, guys, give me a second. Just figure out what you want to do. I'll be right back.
All right.
7.
There you go.
That's 7.
Yeah. Yeah. Riot's just kind of some kind hand on your shoulder. Good job. Proud of you.
Alright. Could have done better. Lightning's not fun to take to the chest, though. Not gonna lie.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys can look around at anything else?
Yep, just waiting for you to get back.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back.
Are you though?
Matey
Are any of us really
would
here?
like to investigate this thing over here. Stack of
Okay.
books?
Roll me a d8, please, matey.
Does he find an Elf Boy magazine?
Natural 8.
Okay, look in your journals here in a second, please.
Oh my god.
You now have book 7 in your journals. Feel free to read it at your leisure.
Neat.
Okay. Got it.
All right. Hey Tabby, Ragoth, roll me an Arcana check. All right, so Tabby, you don't notice anything really. I mean, actually, you do. It's right in front of you. You do notice that there's this crystal ball on the table, but you don't notice the weird glowy egg.
Ragoth sees the egg.
Magic.
Yeah.
Does Ragoth recognize this as another one of those damn mystery eggs?
The mystery eggs were a bright fluorescent blue. This is not.
Ragoth picks it up. Doesn't really know what it is. He kind of just sets it in his pack and goes.
Maybe you should go show us the party.
He goes, hey, I found an egg. I'm calling it. If it hatches, it's mine.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No.
Yes. No.
we already
mine.
have 2 back at the house. Please don't bring a 3rd.
He sets it in his bag. Rock, paper, scissors, right now.
Okay.
Would you be
Here.
alright with me if I have a
Type
look
in-
at it while you're doing that?
Yeah, give it
Yes,
to
there you
Matey to
go.
look at.
Here. just type in what you're gonna choose, and we'll enter in 3, 2, 1.
Or you
Is
could
it a
roll
magic
a D6
egg
divided
or
by
is it an
2.
omelet?
All right. 3,
Could roll a
2,
D3.
1. Damn it.
We're not
Instead
taking
would
the egg.
look over to you guys, and is it a magic egg or is it a future omelet?
I don't know. Why don't you go and look at it? You're the dragon
DM.
expert.
Give it to
Yeah,
Matey.
Matey.
He asked for it first.
Oh yeah, matey.
What would I need to roll to check this egg? Would it be
An-
Arcana or Survival or Nature?
A nature check.
Nature. I don't know jack shit.
Okay. Hey Naru, do you want to go look at the egg?
There's some chests over here, but I'm not very good with non-natural traps. Any of you guys are?
I can smash them open.
You can take a look at the egg if you want.
Come on. No.
Nope, I do not get my...
You don't know what this egg is. Maybe you should try showing it to Naru.
Can I roll nature on it myself?
Sure.
Can I roll too? I'm just curious.
Go ahead.
Looks like an egg.
I think we both
Tabby?
just got it.
Smartest
Tabby-
one in the guild.
Tabby, Ragoth, I'm going to tell you right now, when I reveal what this is, it is in your best interest to give it to Naru.
Why?
What you just found is the egg of a baby phoenix.
Oh.
Oh.
Naru, get over here. Get over here. This egg's for you. Naru, come here. Come here.
What?
Give to me.
Sorry,
Give.
I'm in another room on my phone. What's up?
Ragoth,
I actually
give.
cannot hear Katie. What Katie is saying?
Cool. That makes it even better. Ragoth, give it to me. I want to give it to her.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Please? She's my best friend. Let me give it to her.
I have to impress her.
That is cool.
Please?
I'm the one who actually needs to impress her.
Why?
Naru, phoenix egg, come here. He holds out his hand for her.
That's
You see me like I'm putting my bed right now because that's all I kind of know what's going on. I'm like, what?
I'm not doing
Can
it for
I-
damage. I'm just doing it to hit you.
Raga just kind of looks at you. Yeah, I know, but listen, I need to gain a little favor here
Why?
because I don't want to be torched in the night.
Why? I already said yes. She's not going to torch you.
She
Aren't
still
you fire
might.
resistant?
Not on purpose anymore.
Yeah, see, now it's not on purpose at least. That was what I needed.
Aren't you fire resistant, Ragoth?
Hey, shh,
That's cool.
stop making sense.
Naru, you're going to
somebody
have
else-
to take really good care of this. It is still an egg. It's still a baby. You have to be gentle. And yes, if you light it on fire, you can actually hurt it. Please be careful.
Those are rare and
I
impressive
probably
creatures.
shouldn't sit on it.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Do I need to?
Ragoth, don't answer that because either way she could take it as you calling her fat.
No. I was gonna say, do you want Cinnamon to help? I would send Cinnamon over. Dragon's Phoenixes, they're pretty close.
I think
They are not.
just roll up in a ball
She-
around.
They're
me.
kind
That'll be
of.
fine.
She
both-
has a
they
You
both
husband.
know
wings.
nothing about dragons.
She has her own husband that can help her take care of something that needs to be taken care of. Don't worry about it.
Ragoth flaps his wings. They both have wings, as you can tell.
You have wings. Does that
I
make
know.
you a dragon?
I'm partially draconic. You know this. And he extends his snout and then pulls it back in.
It's
We-
really
we all
funny
know
because
this.
I can. It's funny because I can only hear your side of the conversation, so it sounds like you're just yelling for no reason.
You can't hear me or Katie?
Just saying. I'm actually about to go back down to my computer. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Tabby, you roll perception on the bookshelf, and it's full of all the different meetings they've had about the Sumo fan club.
Hey, Naru, can you burn these when you get back, please?
How do you would you recommend opening these without
What? Once I get back?
risking traps?
Burn this one.
Who?
You burn this. Light this on fire. It's full of Suo Avallonis fan letters and bullshit. Burn it.
All right, Sujata, do you want to
I
go?
acquiesce.
Okay. Oh no, you have to burn them. No.
This is not my best skill, but I am trying to investigate them for traps and kind of wanting Ragoth to do the same.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
you. Wow!
They are not trapped. They're just chests. In fact, they aren't even locked.
They aren't? Or
Nope.
they are?
They aren't.
Ragoth looks at him. Just be careful. And Ragoth's got a dagger up as he opens the chest.
I have
You
my
see a-
Halfway,
shield out.
peers in.
You see a bunch of shiny rocks.
Sujata, shiny. Shiny.
Nature, can I tell what they are?
Sure, roll me nature check. Really shiny rocks. Really, really shiny rocks.
They're shiny, Sujata!
What about the one I opened in front of me?
That one's also full of shiny rocks.
Same kind of shiny rocks or different kind of shiny rocks?
You can't tell because, but all you know is that they are shiny.
Ragoth opens the last one with his dagger out.
All right. You open it and you just see that this little Jack-in-the-Box head pop out at you, and it's a little kobold face.
Ragoth instinctively, this isn't me trying to be a dick here, but instinctively he sees it pop out, and he stabs it.
You stabbed the paper mache. Good job.
Did you just get
Thank
scared
you,
of a jack in the
Ragoth.
box?
You have saved all
No.
our lives.
Oh, thank God you're here. I don't know what we would do without you.
I
God.
thought it was a trap. I thought it was a fairy dragon.
You're so scary. Thank God you're here to save us all. Wipe, 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 wipe.
I can't see even where you are. Where are
I
you on the
will
map?
take some shiny rocks to figure out what they are later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ragoth doesn't really take any. He just makes a mental note.
Alright.
Wipe,
He-
wipe, wipe.
He does follow. Will you stop wiping your feet?
Wipe your feet. Be respectful.
What? Well, we
So
did
the
just
only
kill.
thing over here was the egg and the orb.
Yeah. You wanna look at
Matey,
the orb?
Matey would like
Yeah.
to check under the beds.
Okay. You see kobold-sized clothing, like socks and shirts.
Matey would like to
paper.
take. Matey would like to take all of their socks.
Do you free the kobold if you give them clothing?
Oh my. Take inspiration, Sujata.
That is why they love Suo, is because Suo gave him a bunch of socks.
Suo has given Kobold a Glock. Kobold is dog.
Oh my God. Yes,
Alright.
take all their socks. Steal their freedom.
Remind me, Belinda, what is your name?
Belinda.
What is your name not?
Nick.
Correct. You won't get punished this time. Boop, boop.
Nick?
What?
Do we know him?
Ragoth's blade immediately is drawn. And he kind of takes a step back, calms his corruption, and walks back over.
Crystal ball is just a crystal ball.
You look at the crystal ball, Sujata, and you see a small elven woman inside of a cage.
Can I look over at the crystal ball as well?
Yes, you may. You notice that she's wearing a purple and orange dress and she has white pigtails.
Does anyone know this young elven lass?
Yeah.
I'm not Thorvin. Why am I speaking Scottish? Or, or like lass is something that he's. Does anyone know this young elven lady?
The young two
Yeah.
legs.
Yes, that's what.
I got you,
Here's
Eric.
2 legs.
I got you.
Does anyone
Right.
know this young elven 2 legs?
Ragoth speaks up. Yeah, I do. An old friend.
Elven two legs. Did you describe her, what she looks like out loud?
White pigtails, purple and orange dress, sitting
No,
in a cage.
The person who saw her. Did they say it out loud?
No, Santana was. And Santana is being nice by saying elven 2 legs. It's not just 2 legs.
Ragoth doesn't even need to look. After hearing that over the speaker, he knows exactly who's in there. And if anybody looks at him, he is fuming mad.
I'm trying to remember who it is. Who is it?
Probably out of game, it's probably Avalon.
No, it's Nick.
Bruh. Nick.
Oh my...
You
it's
didn't.
Nyx.
No, you didn't pay attention. The description is different than the voice.
Is it?
Yeah, the description is an elven woman.
Isn't Nyx elven?
No, Nyx is
Nyx
not
is
elven.
Nyx is a
halfling.
halfling.
Oh,
I'm like, how do you know who this person is?
never mind. Then I wouldn't.
If Naru sees her, she would recognize her, though.
Okay, yeah. I
You,
recognize.
You would.
Would taking this orb be a bad idea? He looks to the probably to Naru as the main mage.
Can I talk to this little bald person?
Sure.
Person in a
Try-
ball.
Try talking to it.
Excuse me. Blah, 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 blah. And do I actually know who this person is?
You would have been there with Avalon, so yeah, you recognize that it's Avalon.
She was one of the people in the funhouse, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
She was the little girl.
Hey, are you okay?
Who's there? Hello? Hello?
Are you trapped inside?
Vera,
We
this
can
isn't
heal
funny.
the-
Stop
through the
it!
ball. Interesting. We can heal the young 2 legs through the crystal ball.
Hey guys, I think we have an Avalon stuck in here, and she says Vera did it. But I don't think she can hear me because she seems confused. But she told Vera it wasn't funny, so that means she can't hear me. Can I gently pick up the ball and see if anything happens?
Sure.
Does she look like she's like literally inside the ball as I pick it up?
No, it just looks like kind of. It's basically like a video camera, but just as a crystal ball.
Okay.
Crystal ball should sell for a good deal, assuming it is safe that he cannot look at us through this crystal ball.
It doesn't seem like she can.
No magic user tells him it's not safe to take it, he would take the crystal ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think she needs help no matter where she is, so I think it would be good to save her once we get a chance.
Is Naru taking it, or is Sajeda going to carry it?
You go ahead and take it, Sajeda.
But I think we should rescue her from wherever she is before we just sell it.
Oh yes, we must help.
Maybe
this young
selecting
two-legged.
kobold socks.
She is whoever this Avalon is.
Mhm.
Seems to be taking the place of the young lady in Thuo's story.
Okay. You guys ready to go to the next room?
Yes.
Yep.
Has
Is it locked?
No, it's open.
Okay, I see. When I was listening to it on my phone, literally, I could only hear Ragoth and Tabby. So when you, Mady, and Sajeda were talking, I couldn't hear.
You're all good.
You. Okay.
All right, so moving on to the next room. Okay, sorry about that. Thank you for the
Okay.
heads up. You all make your way in here. Boop, boop. Welcome to the quiz showroom. Please take a seat and the quiz will start shortly. Boop, boop. Ragoth? Tabby? What are all of you doing here? Get out of here!
Why?
Can I when I walk through the room, I literally do not close the door all the way, and I put something there to keep it from closing. Can I have done this to both of the rooms that we already went through?
Sure.
Cool.
Alright. Okay. So Avalon's there in the cage and she holds the bars in her hands. Ragoth, We didn't think you'd show up. Where have you been?
Do you wanna clarify?
Hey, Mommy, can we?
When Suo kidnapped Nyx, he sent that package thinking you would show up immediately. It's been months. Literal
What
months.
Oh,
Wait. Duo has kidnapped young Nyx.
Yes.
yes. Did you?
And took her eye out.
That was really gruesome. Nyx was fighting really hard. And even after she lost her eye, she still kept fighting. God. I can't imagine what she's going through over there with Suo.
Stand
Oh.
back.
I want to try to bend the bars.
Ragoth
Alright.
will help.
You both go to reach for the bars and you receive shocking damage.
Awesome. I'm still going at it.
Yeah, Ragoth is still going as well.
Okay.
Strength
You
save
both
or
Yeah, go ahead.
strength check.
Strength check to bend the bars. Tabby, you take 7,
Wait,
Ragoth, you take
Tabby.
3.
Tabby.
What?
I cannot bend. I cannot. You probably don't have the strength to bend the bars, but if there's electricity, use these. He takes off his blue dragon gloves.
Okay.
Ragoth is trying without them.
How much damage did they take?
They
How
took
much did Ragoth take?
7 and okay, so Tabby took 7, Ragoth took 3.
I rolled a 21 without the gloves.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna move the cage real quick and then just grab Avalon. Okay, so Avalon's out of the cage with you.
Oh, you gotta. You bent it open and took the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
She
enough.
crawls
Yeah,
out,
we are
looks
doing
at you and goes, Ragoth, you have to get out of here. Boop boop.
No.
Oh,
I'm going.
Avalon, Avalon, did you get out of your cage? No. You look over and you see Avalon is also taking shocking damage, and Ragoth, Rothgar would recognize this because he was in this Funhouse edition. She's wearing silver bracelets made of metal with 3 little red buttons on there. Ragoth, I mean it. You have to get out of here. Someone's gonna get hurt.
yes, and that is
People
a
have
green.
already
And that is a big green dragon.
Please.
I hand you the blue dragon gloves.
Great. She puts them on. She asks Avalon to stick out her wrist. She grabs each side of the bracelet and pulls as hard as she can.
Okay, go ahead and try to pull.
20.
You're pulling, and that's great. No, but you also pull Avalon to the floor. The bracelets are not budging because they're magic.
They're magic?
Tabby, stop! Tabby, please, Tabby! Ow! Tabby, stop!
The first time she told her to stop, she would stop. Just so we're clear.
Boop, boop. Question number 1.
Screw off.
One of Suo's adventuring party where Avalon receives penalty.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
There was no
Name one-
question. Oh.
Name one of Suo's adventuring party or Avalon receives penalty.
There was Elvin
Edwin.
That is correct. A point for Naru. Avalon does not receive penalty. Question 2. What field of flowers did Suo and Belinda stand by when they kissed?
Do we have the book?
Cornflowers.
Nate,
Cornflowers.
Very good. Point for Ragoth because he opened his mouth.
Wait. I said it earlier. Did you remember from what I said?
Point for Naru because I don't like Ragoth. Question 3. Yes.
Question.
Answer.
Can I take Avalon's place?
No, because you can take damage. She can't. Next question.
Question. Actually, I have a question. I have 2 points. So does that mean I get 2 questions? Cool. You're hurting her whenever we answer a question wrong. Is that the only reason you're hurting her?
For now. But if you keep talking, I'll shock her for penalty.
But I have 2 questions.
Ask your question, Naru.
What are the rules?
You answer the questions correctly a certain number of times, the door opens, Avalon is fine. We will disable the bracelets after you answer enough questions correctly.
How many?
Vera,
I have
how
a
many
point,
was
so
it
I
again?
can ask.
You have 6 more questions, Vera. You are ridiculous. I should just kill you right now.
I have a question.
Do it. I'll give you $1.
You asked us to take a seat. I can't sit in chairs like this.
I forgot to consider that. I'm so sorry, Colton. I mean, Sajetta.
Colt? Did you just call me a Colt?
Rega just looks up and just kind of smirks. It's gonna be fun tearing him from limb from limb. All right, give us the next one.
Next question. Vera, where's the next question? Vera, can you... Vera, stop it. Vera! No, I don't care. Just lock him in the boat. It's fine. Leave him alone. He betrayed me once, and I'm not gonna put up with him anymore. Next question. What was Suo's original name? They don't know the answer to that, Suo! You didn't put in the book! That's the whole point.
It was the dragon. The dragon's
Can I roll history?
Yeah, I actually read this before. I remember.
Yeah, I've heard this as well.
They spelled an X or something. Suo want to kill the dragon. Something like something X or something.
Could Matey also please roll history?
Go ahead.
Nice.
Alright, matey. Alright, so Tabby, you're rolling history just based off of, like, the world history, because you didn't read the book, right?
There was another book that he had in his... Oh, you know what? I think that might have been Tess.
Okay, so matey, you know that there was no answer given to an original name. The protagonist Suo who slayed the dragon and the dragon are both just called Suo. Tabby, funny enough, you think back to stories that may have fallen around the same timeline, and a name comes to mind. Egan.
Tabby's gonna look up and go, Egan.
That is surprisingly correct. Tabby gets a point.
Nice one, babe.
She gives him a wink. Like a little finger gun. Told you, smartest in the guild.
Yeah, sure.
I'm proving
Next
it.
question. Which of these adventurers was not quoted in the introductory argument? A. Matey. B. Sajetta. C. Sean Conaway. D. Dana Liedon.
I know Sean Conaway was. I know Sajetta was.
Tabby leans up and goes, Dana Liedon.
Very good.
Indeed. But you also you came really close on Mateys. You were off by a word.
Yeah.
Matey raises his hand. Aye, but you misquoted me, so my answer would have been correct too, so...
Indeed.
He's got a point.
Yeah. You were really close though. Props. I've forgotten
Don't-
myself.
Don't give him props, you wank.
Well, hey, listen, you gotta give him something.
I'm
Doesn't
going
have
to
to-
slap
How about an
the shit.
arrow? How about
My
an
hand
arrow
is-
to the heart?
My hand is made of metal. I'm going to slap the shit out of you.
Next question. How many pages was the book?
11.
11, including the cover.
That is incorrect.
No, it isn't.
Consider, it's formatted like an actual book, so how many pages would it actually be?
Oh, so we're okay. In that case, 22.
22.
Yeah. Avalon takes damage. Next question. How are you feeling, Avalon? It hurt. Fantastic. Moving on. Huh.
It wouldn't it be divided, not multiplied?
No, it'd be multiplied because
It'd be
there's
multiplied.
two pages in when you open up a book.
Oh, got it. But actually, that's wrong because the pages are connected. So writing on one side, there wouldn't be a blank side on the other. So that's technically wrong.
True.
Okay.
Double-sided is considered 2 pages, though.
Yeah.
All right.
They were actually right because when you actually have pages, I've made 2 books by the way, actually 3. I made one for Adrian as well. I've literally made books before, and they were actually right because the way that you format the book, the pages are literally connected to each other. So even if you have writing on both sides and there's 22, because the pages are connected and there's not blank space on the other side of a page. See, like, you're looking at your book and then you just go to the next page and it's not blank. If you were to
in this fictional world, it's Katie's call.
Oh, if you were literally to glue this together, they would be right.
For that, Naru, get inspiration. I didn't think of that, and I'll heal Avalon 11 hit points.
Is that what? I don't think that. I mean, Sue would just wants to shock people, but I mean, and we got it wrong according to him. But yeah, whatever.
All right. Next question. Describe the color of a person that Belinda might be.
Belinda was the woman that
Muse, my best friend, my treasure, my everything. I will never forget the day.
They said golden heart was mentioned. Color that she might be?
Yes.
Blue eyes, tinted cheeks, deep shade of crimson. Well, not necessarily crimson cheeks, but sometimes they turn crimson.
Okay, so can anybody read lips?
I can.
All right,
I'm
Naru.
not even joking. I
Naru.
can.
Okay, Naru, you see Avalon mouthing the words, "If ever there was a."
Huh? Oh, hold on, wait. I know where that is.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
Gosh, I feel like I skimmed over this and I don't remember it.
Human, isn't she? Humans are usually Caucasian or tan, but
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, the question was something along the lines of, what color would Belinda be?
Is it
her eyes are blue?
Suo, I have a question.
White?
I have an answer.
Are you referring to what she would be then or what she is now?
If ever there was a shade of white that held passion, crimson and femininity of pink, it would be of her.
Sajetta, that is correct.
But her eyes are blue.
Yes, her eyes are blue. Name the individual, next question by the way, who had keen tinkering abilities.
It was one of his party members. It would be right near the beginning of the book. Or right in the beginning of the story. My venturing party was well known. There was, a goddess with mouth, cold, winged,
The name was Auron.
Mady, that is correct. Vera, how many questions is that? What do you mean you're not keeping track? Vera, you're falling apart at the seams. It's disappointing for the whole fun house.
That was 6.
All right, you win.
Smartest in the guild.
Thank you.
Your prizes are in the chests in the room. Boop, boop.
Does
Can we
Avalon's
take your
bracelet
bracelets
fall
off
off?
now? Yeah.
Yeah. You see the bracelets. Okay, so you see Avalon look at the bracelets, and she like holds them, and she just slides them off because they've been deactivated.
Tabby takes them and immediately puts them in her bag.
Okay.
I feel like these would be really good for torture.
Mm-hmm.
Avalon looks over at all of you and says, "Okay, listen. The next few rooms are going to be really, really brutal. Hear me out. Don't smell the flowers, whatever you do. And Ragoth, don't open. Ragoth, no. Don't. It's a trick.
He's not
Well-
going to the chest.
Okay.
Can we burn them?
Don't even touch them. They're mimics.
At rooms.
The next room is full of flowers, and whatever you do, don't walk near them and don't smell them.
Can we burn them?
Hold on, Naru. Wait.
I can't.
Please don't.
What's in the room after that?
After that room is Suo, and then the room after that is his vault full of treasure.
Okay, so we just need to get through a flower room.
Yes, but listen closely. Don't even try to burn the flowers because you'll just spread the pollen everywhere. It's a funhouse invention. If you smell the flowers, you become charmed, and then the mama flowers try to eat you.
Maybe doesn't have a mouth or nose.
Well, yes, I suppose you'd be fine. What about the rest of you?
I can cast fly on us.
Anyone have like wind magic?
Ugh. Everything about Tabby just tenses as soon as you mention fly. She's like, ugh. I hate every bit of that idea, but that might be what we have to do.
Testing some pollen, we could put fabric over our faces to help keep some of the pollen out, or wind magic to keep it from our mouths.
I heard of a world where there's a never-ending virus and everyone just wears a mask.
That sounds horrible. I'd hate to live there.
That sounds like a nightmare.
You see Avalon run past Tabby and Sujetta over to this table, and she points at these flowers. These! Don't go near these!
Okay,
And
what's
why
your
are you
definition
going
of
to the
weird?
table?
Hear me,
Getting grabbed and pulled
because-
back.
Because if they're picked, they lose the effect.
Hey,
These
hey,
flowers have
maybe.
been harmless for quite a while.
I'm listening.
Oh. I was like, if you just go in and pick all the flowers. Oh, there's mama flowers. That might be a problem. Inspector Matey, do you want to fly with me?
What is Inspector Matey?
Inspector Matey. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Are you sure that's a question that you need to ask?
Helicopter noise.
Do you want to
You
go
just
in
need
there? Do you want to go in there, matey, and clear out a path for us?
Can do.
I can make you fly. You'd be faster.
You just run your rapier along the ground and just cut all the flowers.
Even if you
I-
do, you have to fight the mother plants.
I can fight from a distance.
Oh my gosh! Can you just put all the mother plants to sleep?
I can make people sleep. Yeah, that's
Raga,
fine.
do you wipe your feet?
No, but Ragat's not going in. I want to
Okay.
explain.
The problem is, Ragoth, you didn't wipe your feet. Everybody roll me initiative.
Well, hold on, wait, no, he wasn't. He was more just trying to look.
You
Yeah.
have to roll me initiative, Ragoth. You didn't rub your feet.
All right. Man, that one.
You
That was
triggered
horrible.
the thing.
Yeah.
Hang on. Okay. Here we go.
I don't know if I can actually make myself initiative in the turn order because I'm not rolling from like roll 20 or
Okay.
a thing. So 15 is my initiative. You'll just have to add it. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Katie, for making it
No.
harder for you.
No, it's okay. And actually, for all intents and purposes, I cannot make that item that I just put down into a token, so we're going to use this bush in lieu of it.
I was
You'll
actually looking at the bushes thinking they looked really suspicious. And
You're
should
like,
burn them.
bush is sus, not going to lie.
Yeah, totally.
Becca, you should consider taking a character sheet and making your stats on there, so your strength, charisma, stuff like that, because that'll populate your initiative, and then all you have to do is click on your token and click that.
All you
Okay.
need to do is even put your dex into it.
All
You
right,
know what?
so
You made it here. Okay, let's
Ragoth,
do this.
okay, so I'm going to roll this. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so Ragoth, you stand on this carpet, you don't rub your feet, and all of a sudden this carpet wraps around you, and it is effectively smothering you.
Would
Can
this
I
be
burn it?
considered an attack?
Animated
considered an
object
attack.
carpet. That's
That's brutal.
Would this be technically considered? All right. So what I want to do, and you can just rule this as you wish. I want a Hellish Rebuke reaction, but Hellish Rebuke's wording is one reaction which you take in response to being damaged.
Yes, you're being damaged. You take 8 bludgeoning damage, and you can roll a DC 13 strength save to get out of it.
Okay. He is going to Hellish Rebuke on it, so it's
It's
going to need.
Noah, it's a grapple. You're being grappled by a carpet. And the carpet breaks off of you because you just shove it off.
You did say I took damage, correct?
You did take damage, yes.
So that's why I Hellish Rebuked.
Okay.
So.
Alright, so how much is Hellish Rebuke damage? Okay, so just 6? Alright.
6
so
fire damage.
Okay. So that happens. Naru, you see Ragoth being attacked by a carpet because he didn't rub his feet. You're very thankful that you rubbed your feet.
I told you we need to burn those things.
yeah, we've either burned them or wiped up every single one so far.
Great. So Naru, what are you doing?
Burning it.
Okay, I'm gonna move this carpet like over here then.
Create bonfire.
Okay.
Or I can just do produce flame, the 3d8. Yeah, let's do that one. 3d8. Boom. Shakalaka.
All right, the carpet is
that
still
a
up
dex
and.
save?
Is that a dex?
I think it's a ranged spell attack.
So you'd have to roll to hit.
Yeah. Hold on. Produce flame. I think I have it on right here. Yeah, ranged spell attack. Sorry. Let me actually roll that. 10 plus 10, 20.
Okay, so that definitely does hit, and the carpet is now burning.
And add 2 damage to that because I did fire damage on my turn.
Okay, the carpet is at its final threads of life.
Ba-dum-bum.
Nara, did your turn there?
Yeah.
Tabby, you see this carpet try to strangle your future husband, and then Naru sets it on fire, and Avalon yells, "Oh, like a smothering, that's where it was!"
Can I roll a perception on the room to see if anything else is weird?
How
Sure.
big was the room in order for them to get 4 carpets from it?
22.
It's just the carpet. And the flowers, but granted Avalon told you that they're fine because they were picked, but that carpet. God,
were
that
all-
carpet. Oh, and the chests are mimics.
Yeah, I was about to say, we were also told that the chests were mimics.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smash it.
You're gonna smash the carpet with your maul, go ahead.
Yep, and I'm gonna go through the flames to like try to make sure that I injured that area.
Okay.
Boop. 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
So Tabby goes to smack this carpet with her maul, and she gets threads tangled up, and she just yanks it, and the carpet is dead.
So this is how I envisioned it. I envisioned like the flames have it on its last threads, and she goes and she smashes all of the ash of the fire and puts the whole thing out, and it just crumbles.
All right. So what do
she's-
you?
She's gonna walk over to Ragoth and put her maul on her back, place her hands on her hips, and say, "I'm gonna put a please wipe your feet mat in front of our door to both houses, and I expect you to wipe your feet every time you come in the house. Understood?"
I'm going to make sure I never wipe my feet on purpose, just because of that.
Good.
Technically, I don't have what you humans call feet.
I'm not human. I take much offense to that.
I'm
Humanoid.
not human either, and I don't call them.
Yes, 2 legs, humanoids.
Ragoth, what are you doing by the door?
I was trying to look. And he's gonna kind of peer out the door.
Okay. You see a room full of flowers, and vines, and grass.
Is there any, like, obvious path through?
It looks like there is a path through, but the flowers kind of cut it off halfway.
Don't open the door. Can we actually see through the door?
For this one, I'll say that you can. You just look through the little window.
Oh, perfect. Can I fireball in the room, control flame, burn the whole room? Please?
You're a genius!
Okay.
There you go. Alright, do
Yeah.
that.
There's
I'm
a
just-
fine line between
Excuse me.
genius and
Excuse me,
insanity.
Ragoth. Can I get by?
Second smartest
Yes.
person in the guild, get
Yes.
out of the way
Go
for
ahead.
her.
Thank you. Fireball. I will go ahead and fireball. And I'm controlling flame to burn literally everything in the room. I'm just spreading the flame in every direction every 6 seconds.
Okay.
Just
So-
constantly burning everything. Hey, let's
There's
Everyone's
a
just chill out,
fine line
chill out on the
between
chairs. We have like a good few minutes for the pollen to, die down.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So while you're
There's a
doing that,
fine
everyone-
line
Don't sit in the chair! 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 Ragoth screams before anyone does.
Ragoth,
There's a
I
fine
mean, I understand why you're worried, but also, why would you know that there's something wrong with the chairs?
Because I've been here before. And the
Ragoth-
last time someone sat in a chair in my presence, they got stuck.
Ragoth, you never had a true funhouse experience. How would you know that?
Yes, I. Oh, that must be him talking.
Ragoth?
Alright.
Hey
Don't worry
guys,
about it, kid.
guys, can I pause both of you because Eric's been trying to say something for a while and you keep cutting him off.
Sorry,
Oh, I'm
Shibata.
sorry. I didn't hear you,
Go ahead.
boss.
No,
There's a
he,
fine- There's a fine line. No, I
Becca.
think he did. There's a...
Becca, please. Please, let Eric say what he wants to say. I'm begging you.
he said there's a fine line between genius and insanity. Burning down an entire forest walks that line pretty thin.
Good words. So whatever Mixuo makes a poisonous forest, only burn that one down. Got it.
So, back to Avalon and Ragoth's conversation. Ragoth, you want to roll deception and say it's fine? Because
Oh, no,
Avalon's
he-
really... Okay.
He just straight looks at her. Don't worry about it. I'm only going to tell you this once. Ragoth does not want to have this conversation right now.
Alright, Ragoth.
If you'd like me to roll persuasion, I will.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Okay. That's a 21.
Okay, I will roll her insight.
Alright.
Can Sujetta roll insight?
Go ahead.
Because he was there when they joined.
Yeah. Avalon looks at you, Ragoth, blinks, and goes, Alright, Rothgar, whatever you say.
His corruption starts to invoke and then he stops it. Don't
Ragoth,
call
why
me
didn't-
that name.
Ragoth, why didn't you tell me?
And he walks over by Tabby and doesn't say another word.
Do I realize that this is the because I remember the when they joined the conversation with Haraskar and Raskar both having different love interests.
Yeah.
I don't know if he ever caught the name of the Haraskar.
I will say that with your 14, you get the hint that there's some kind of like romantic tension. You're like, oh, something's happening over there.
Oh, it just goes awkward.
I'm burning a man-made forest of poison. I'm not
Naru's
involved in this conversation.
Naru's just start burning a forest. Burn, burn.
Ragoth casts message in her mind and simply says, "Do not ever call me by that name again." And he'll drop the message.
All right. Okay. She just sent you with a message back. All right. What are you guys doing while Naru's burning a forest down?
I mean, Matey's gonna play a little tune on the violin.
I guess is it that while Naru's burning, this would count as a short rest for everyone else.
Sweet. Totally taking a short rest. Spending some hit dice.
I'm gonna roll a single
Oh,
one, hopefully.
no.
Oh, jeez.
Is there any reason we shouldn't shoot those chests?
They're mimics. We don't need to kill them, do we? I mean, if you want to, you can, but I'm not gonna. I'm not looking to get into that right now.
Avalon's gonna pensively step closer. Ragoth, if I may, I just have one favor to ask you.
Go ahead.
Can you please save Aegon and Nyx?
That was the plan.
Alright, so you'll save Aegon and Nyx then.
Whoever's here, we save. And Suo, we kill. That is our mission. That's simple.
Good. I didn't mean to cross the line, I'm sorry.
Whatever. He looks generally not upset anymore, but more just annoyed by that being called that name, because him and Hrothgar are kind of like at a point now where they're no longer two separate entities. It's one entity now, more than anything.
Alright. I could go with you if you want, but I think I'm just gonna go back and try to find some kind of passage to go to the vault. But be careful, Vera is up ahead. Not in the garden, but with Suo, you know. Since they're always attached to the hip and everything.
I know how to hunt dragons, young two legs, but I do not know how to hunt a Vera.
I do. Piss her off and shoot her.
Alright, so Naru, you've effectively finished burning the place down, do you think? Roll me a D100 real quick.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of plants in here. And there's also water. Do you want to keep going with this plan? Or do you want to maybe try to think of something else?
Becca, you are muted, by the way.
I was muted. Isn't like low numbers usually a good thing? Just saying. No. Not in this situation.
Not in this situation, I'm sorry.
Not in this situation.
No.
Hey guys, they have like a river flowing through the room. So I think what I have cleared out kind of like the entrance, kind of like where we're going to enter the room. But I didn't get the whole room. Can we say we did that?
Yeah, you got part of it, but not all of it.
Cool, cool. So, looks like we got part of it, but not all of it.
All right.
Get that from,
the voice in my head.
Avalon will tell all of you, Ragoth, make sure you at least stay 5 feet away from the flowers, otherwise bad things happen.
Alright.
Alright, so are y'all ready to move on to the next room? If you'll all kindly get next to the door.
Plant! Stay away.
Plant sus! Plant sus!
Ragoth Eldritch Blast the plant.
Evil
The
plant!
plant is dead. The plant dies. The plant...
It's mega dead!
You wasted a natural 20 on a plant.
Can we just say
Yes.
that was one of the plants in the room?
Yeah. Oh my god.
You walked in and it was getting too close and you're like, no.
Okay, I'll say that Naru opens the door, a plant just runs in, just like rolls to the room, and Rakoth blasts it, and Tabby's just like, it's a plant, dude. What? Why?
Bad plant. Plant die.
Have you guys seen a Quest for Camelot?
Yes.
Oh god, I feel like I
No.
have.
God.
Yes, I have! Oh my gosh, yes!
There's a little chicken guy. Oh, moving bush.
Oh my god. You cut.
I love that movie. Actually, that's one of my favorite cartoons when I
It's
was
an
a kid.
amazing movie.
Yeah, I like that one too. The music was good. I don't think it was technically Disney, but it was that kind of.
It wasn't Disney. It was it was Disney quality for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe even like better than some of their yeah.
Okay, so you all make your way in. Do you guys want to take a break here anytime soon, or do you want to keep going?
I could use a 10 if that's okay.
I could use maybe just 1 minute to go get some more Genasi juice, but I don't need like a whole 10 minutes.
Monty Python intermission music right now. Cue
Okay.
it.
Find the fifth.
I will cue the best music I can possibly find. Give me a moment. This is perfect. We'll just loop this.
Oh god, I hate you so much.
Find the fifth.
You know what? I think the Monty Python intermission music would have been better. Just save that for the next time.
I will get that for the next game. I'm so sorry. I don't have it prepared.
No, it's
Hey.
like yeah.
Hey, just a
Alright.
random fact. Did you guys know Monty Python are British?
I did.
No way.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that here?
I'm back. I don't know if everyone else is though.
Jay, are you
Yep.
here?
No, I'm somewhere else.
Okay, we'll wait a minute for Jay.
He went to England. No.
Oh,
Brit. Yeah.
but of course.
But of course.
Do not do
Alright.
French around me.
I do not do French.
But the
That is
girls.
that is a
I'm here,
warning.
but the rest of you are all there.
Ah. So none of us are really there. I almost fell out of my chair. I'm fine. We're ready to go back to playing.
Oh my lord.
Yes,
But
we're
are-
ready. Well, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
Bink bonk.
Moving forward to the next room. You took out a good portion of flowers, Naru, but not all the flowers.
Okay. Jetta has not been in a fun house before, but I kind of remember Thorvin going through a room that looked similar.
Can
to
I burn just that one right there?
Yes, you may. Roll me to burn flower.
I don't see a door.
From your vantage point, you would see that if you go this way, you're just gonna make it over there because it looks like this room connects to where Sua would be. So go ahead and start walking on through.
Hold on before anything. Ragath wants to kind of. Can I make a perception check just throughout the area that we're allegedly gonna walk?
Yes, you may.
I love you, Katie, but I don't trust you with this for a second.
I completely understand. I don't understand, but Sua doesn't get it. It's just a fun house.
Someone else, perceptiones, please.
Ragoth, it looks fine. Flowers. You know. Naru, you don't trust it. Tabby,
I
you
think I
it's
should
fine.
continue burning.
Oh my god. You just want to keep burning?
You've been burning for a while now. Pass without trace and perception of 15.
I don't trust it, but what specifically do I not trust?
How about this is just a suggestion. You lot go back, and I do a wee bit of scouting, considering I'm the one who doesn't need to breathe.
Not a bad idea.
I can just kind of stay here by the door.
No, you're gonna go inside. You're just as susceptible as us.
Like,
Why don't we fly?
Okay.
Hold on. I'm not denouncing what Matey says, and Matey, if you want to go for it. But also, if it's seriously just a charm thing, then we should just fly above them. How long will it take us to get across there? Maybe 12 seconds? We can easily hold our breath that long.
60 feet per second.
Yes.
And that's not
Yes,
including
Ashley.
dash.
Ragath looks at Tabby. It will be okay. Trust me.
Everything about her is just pure discomfort.
If you want all
Close your
flight,
eyes.
Do not fly.
well,
don't wanna
you're gonna fly. Otherwise, you're gonna get your butt charmed by whatever's there.
Would you rather be a charmed Sajetta or a flying Sajetta?
Hey, I need someone to volunteer to do me just a flat intelligence check.
All right.
Not me, and not Tabby.
Excuse me, I am this
Actually,
first person
no.
in the guild.
I
Okay,
can volunteer
so-
if you want. I get
Alright.
Who's got the best mod?
I've got
Well,
a +0.
Sajetta,
Oy.
if you walk just right, you can walk through this entire area and not come into contact with any flowers.
Because I burnt that one.
So Jetta is gonna start moving forward with moving stealthily, quietly, and
Where is the door, by the way, Katie?
I said before, this room connects to Suo's lair because this is no longer a metallic confines. You just go straight ahead to where Suo is.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry.
As Sajetta is walking through,
I don't
Ragoth-
trust those large vines.
Jetta moves up there very stealthily, the 34.
Okay. You're doing fine so far.
5 feet away from the flowers.
As he's going, Ragoth has an arrow drawn and at the ready. If something lurches out, it's going to fire.
Okay.
Are the rest
You're
of you guys gonna come? Cause you're at the edge of my 30 feet.
Yeah, true. Ragoth will follow, but he'll stay to the back. Matey, you coming?
I
thought we were-
am on my way.
Were we gonna fly?
I honestly thought we were gonna fly, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure how stealthing is working to keep us safe, but I'll take it.
You know what? It's working so far. I'm not questioning it. And he has an arrow drawn. So if something comes out.
I think we should all be in a line directly behind Sajetta. Just
Oh,
follow in
shoot.
his footsteps.
There might be
Go!
living.
Matey, get out of me!
Stealth will help us
That
avoid.
sounded really wrong.
Don't comment.
Stealth,
I assumed you would want to be behind
ship
your
it.
lovely arse.
I ship it. Matey Goth, I ship it.
No.
stealth,
I assumed you'd
No.
want to be behind your partner's arse, but whatever.
stealth isn't gonna help us against the flowers. But if there's something that's intelligent, like assembling mound or carrion vine or something like that, stealth will help.
Okay, that makes sense.
Mate, come on, Ragoth, make up your mind. Ragoth's just flying around. I don't know what I want to do.
Just flying in circles.
Following the lead.
I've been muted and I've been trying to communicate what happened.
Following the leader.
Wherever they may go.
Dee-dum.
Today, we made it across. Da-da-da-da, next room.
Dee-dum.
Dee-dee. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Oh, dee-dum.
You're all just singing towards your possible death against the dragon.
Yep. We might as well be doing hi ho, hi ho. It's off
What
to
do you
play
do
we
with
go.
a drunken dragon? What do you do with a
Hi ho.
drunken dragon?
Duo. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, so everybody, as you move closer to the dragon, are you going to be quiet?
Yep.
Yeah. Singing was just in character, or just
Yeah.
player, not character.
Yeah, it was sarcasm.
Okay. You see over here on top of this cliffside, you see Vera talking to Nyx. No, say your name correctly. What is your name?
I'm Nyx.
Your name is not Nyx, it is Belinda. Say your name.
Spits in her face. Nyx!
Vera, you are doing a terrible, terrible job. I should just throw you out off this cliff myself. Vera's going to try to go grab at Nyx. Nyx, what is your response?
I grab at her.
Okay.
And
Let
then I jump.
me go. What?
That's a huge dragon. That's
You
Jump.
guys ready?
All right. You all watch as Nyx drags Vera and they fall off the cliff toward the bottom.
Hold on.
Don't move.
Hold on.
Nyx, you're about to take a lot of fall damage.
Levitate.
Ragoth would grab. Tabby would grab Ragoth. If he made
Ragoth-
any sort of budging. If you budge at all.
And
Ragoth's
just like
not.
that, you watch Vera die before your eyes.
Oh, all right. Never mind then.
So
Who's
the
gonna
dragon threw the dragon tossed them both off.
No, Nyx tossed them off.
And Nyx saved herself.
And just like that, it is time for final combat. Everybody roll me initiative.
Everybody,
Damn!
don't fuck up.
My highest roll was a 9. You've gotten bad initiative rolls today.
You
Don't
have 20
yell
on
at
me.
21? 21 for Nyx.
17 for Naru. Let me add Naru to the turn order. Add turn for Naru and add a 17. Here we go. Anybody else that we need to add? Nyx, what's your number?
Wow.
21.
A 21 for Nyx. Fantastic.
She goes before Ragoth. Then again, I've just been rolling really shitty today. Man, I'm kind of upset. We gotta get that.
Did Suo bark anything before initiative starts?
Suo yells at you, Belinda, get back here! What do you do on your turn?
Do I roll the percentile?
Go ahead and roll your percentile. Alright, what's Nick's gonna do? Nyx?
She will drop to her knees and yell, "It's Nyx! It's not Belinda!" And she will cast darkness on herself.
Alright. You can go ahead and place the aura around you.
I ask, can I whisper over to Tabby and to Jeddah and Ragos and to right about up in front of me? You guys still against flying? It might be useful when fighting this guy, since he's like way up there.
If you speed me up, I'm down.
Let's go.
I have arrows.
Okay.
Alright, Nyx, you have
Can I
yours around you.
Can I cast it at a 5th level and make Ragoth, Tabby, Meaty, and myself fly?
Don't
We
you have
can
to
do that. Yeah, we can do that on your turn right now. Nyx is still acting.
Oh,
What
okay.
else are you gonna do, Nyx? Nyx?
That's it. She'll end her turn.
Alright. Ragoth, you saw Nyx. She's alive, but she looks different.
Oh, jeez. Hold on. Stuff's breaking in my hand. Hold on. It's reloading. Are we good? I think we're good. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. my internet took half a crap. It's back now.
Okay.
Ragoth. I want to hold my action to fire off 2 arrows into Suo, and the trigger will be once fly is cast on me.
Got it. Up next,
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Nara, what you doing?
Becca, you are muted.
I am muted, and I'm not anymore. I'm casting fly at a higher level to fly, except for Sajetta.
Okay.
And I was gonna double check, but it is. Instead of making us fly, I could also do, which I love, advantage on the target. But for now, fly. And yeah, that's my turn.
Does my reaction go off?
Your reaction does go off, Ragoth. You're shooting at Suvo, obviously.
Yes.
Alright, both of those do hit.
That's 25 piercing and 2 fire damage.
You got it.
Because it is a red dragon bone.
Okay, sounds good.
Is that correct?
That's only for melee weapons that the fire damage. That's just masterwork.
Oh, is it?
So I mean, it's +1 to hit and +1 to damage, but it's like regular damage.
Okay. Alright, so then just
Okay.
23? Or is it still 25?
It's still just 25. I was told something different by somebody else. I legit don't remember who, and that's why I altered it. Thank you for
Okay.
correcting me.
Well, they may have been talking about like if you're making a spear or like a tooth like a thing like out of that. Those like the melee weapons would have that type thing. But
Okay. All right. Thank you. Yeah. More I know.
the
Alright.
special thing with those are the extra range.
Ah.
Alright, now are you doing anything else?
At this point, after casting that, I think I will not do anything. Actually, no. I'm gonna burn some of my 3rd level spells to give myself more sorcery points. And then that'll be my bonus action.
Okay. Up next is Sajetta. Sajetta, there is the dragon. This is your moment.
It hasn't seen me yet. It has been injured though.
Yes, it has.
It hasn't flying yet. I think the Zeta is gonna move over here.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to let my power go, my strongest thing going now, or wait till he starts flying.
It's up to you, Sajetta. What you doing?
I think he is just going to try hiding really well, and just holding his action. Actually, for holding my action, I can only get my regular action. I can't use my bonus action too. Can I? He's just gonna move over there,
Okay.
and I guess he's gonna cast Hunter's Mark, which would drop his drop his shield,
Okay.
unfortunately. So he's gonna cast Hunter's Mark, but then still move. Where was I? I was that down here. He's gonna move over here, try hiding, and then just hold his action for when that thing takes flight.
All right. Sounds good. Matey, you are up next. What are you doing?
I feel like the smart thing to do would be to at least try and stay close to the shadows as well. But where's the fun in that? Yeah, screw it. Matey is exceptionally overconfident. Do. Oi, you!
What?
You're not a complete idiot, have to be honest with you. Some parts are actually missing.
All right.
That
What's
is
the
a
DC on?
wisdom saving throw. DC 17.
He fails and looks genuinely offended.
Awesome.
Disadvantage.
4 damage, and he has disadvantage on whatever his next attack's going to be.
Okay. Okay, so that's a +4. All right.
Maybe did
Suo,
you see my message?
I did.
Okay.
Suo is going to use Frightful Presence on all of you within 120 feet, which is everybody.
We don't know what that does.
We don't know
We
what
can't
that
see.
does because you still have it.
DC 16 Wisdom save, or you are frightened of Suo.
Shit.
I think I have advantage on that.
Oh yeah, I might as well. Let me check.
That doesn't necessarily mean we can't attack him. We just can't get close.
Yeah, you can't get
Yeah.
closer to him from where you are.
And we
That's
can
a
reroll at the
problem.
beginning of our next turn, correct?
Or is it end?
You have advantage on saving throws
Yeah.
against frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons.
Dope.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can reroll your Wisdom save at the end of your next turn.
Okay.
How do you
Cool.
both have that?
Well, I have red dragon armor.
Why do you have that, Ragoth?
I don't.
Oh, I thought you were saying dope because you had it too.
Okay, so
No, I was saying because he did.
Gotcha.
everybody is scared of Suo.
I have it
Fantastic.
against demons.
Oh no, he's so scary.
And any sort of demon, fiend, etc. I have advantage on all wisdom and intelligence
All
stuff against them.
So
Everyone,
but I mean, we just can't move closer to him, right?
you can't move closer to him. He has a noise to make too. This is him casting Frightful Presence. Alright, and you're all scared of him. Tabby, you are up next!
Yep, and I is scared.
Very scared.
Damn it. I didn't have any time to get a rage off. And I can't willingly move closer to him. I mean, it's worth a shot, I guess. But can I try to roar back at him and roll and do my own intimidation?
Go for it.
I mean, like, there's literally nothing else I can do.
Just a flat roll, go for it.
Okay. It's a 13.
Adorable.
Probably.
Is there anything else you want to do, Tabby? Oh yeah.
Legitimately all I can do.
At the end of your turn, you can reroll your wisdom save. DC 16.
20.
Tabby, he looks at you and goes, adorable. You aren't adorable. You are the smartest in the guild. You are strong. You deserve respect. You're pissed.
Her eyes flash, and as she comes down from her own draconic roar, she just stares him down. Her fear is gone. And
Nyx,
he's going
you're
to
up.
learn to be fearful of her.
Alright, Nyx, you're up. What you doing? You can't move closer to Suo, but also you're the closest to Suo. So, what are you doing?
That's you know what that is.
Okay.
Yes, Suo.
Okay. Is that your turn? Where's your magic missile going? Nyx, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
At him.
At Suo?
Suo.
Okay, you can roll that 2 more times because it is a magic missile. 3rd level cast and it does shoot 3 missiles, right?
Oh no. It's it's a level 3 that does.
Is it 5 missiles?
think
It's
it's
in
5.
multiple missiles, but I mean possibly 5 missiles. I think.
Yeah, 5 missiles.
I haven't used it, 5th edition in a long time.
Okay,
But
so roll me 4 more times then.
Here we go.
I have to look that up, but I think it's 5.
5.
Okay, so yeah, it's 5. So Lauren, please, Nyx, please roll 4 more.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, so there we go. That is, wow, all 2s. Dang. All right. Plus 15. The curse of 2s does not hurt anyone this time. Just Suo.
This.
Do you end your turn there?
Can't move closer, but I will. Don't have access
If it's the end of your turn, you can reroll your wisdom saving throw. DC 16.
Still. But it has an advantage.
Okay. You're still very scared, though.
What's the
I've
DC
only
again?
been tortured by him for 3 months.
DC 16. Alright. Okay, up next is Ragoth. Ragoth, what you doing?
Ragoth puts his bow away and he pulls out his shield and readies it. And he will roar out, and as he does, he will cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
He is within 120 feet of me, correct?
Yes, he is. I
Yes,
just checked.
Yes. Wonderful. In that case, Hayah and Hayah. Jesus.
Neither of those hit.
Yeah, I'm about to say, those are horrible shots.
He just
All right.
turns his head to the side and looks at you and starts laughing.
Ragoth is going to attempt to... he's going to attempt to intimidate for bonus action.
Go ahead.
That's a 24.
He's aware that you are upset, and he looks at you straight on and says, with whatever confidence he can muster, you do notice that there's a slight tremble in his voice. I'll save you for last.
With hearing that tremble, you do not have to give me this. This is just me trying to possibly get a little more. Do I get advantage on my wisdom save or no? And it's
Roll me
100%
a flat.
fine if no.
Roll me a flat wisdom save.
Flat one? Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Nope. You're still kind of scared. You hear that tremble, but it is a giant dragon, and he's saving you for last.
It was worth a shot. Alright, next turn.
Alright. Naru, you are up. What you doing?
First, I'm going to unmute myself. Then I'm going to say, Tabby, you can kick his ass. You can fly, and give Bardic Inspiration. It's only a D6. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm not matey. It's a bonus action, but I also have this really cool thing called Heightened Spell. And if I spend 3 sorcery points, which I'm marking right now, I can give disadvantage to a saving throw. So I'm going to go ahead and use those 3 sorcery points and cast
Fireball!
Oh my god.
Alright, go ahead and cast your fireball.
at a 5th level.
Oh no, I didn't turn on the changer.
You
Crap.
did not.
Redo.
You guys
Okay,
did
rewind.
that and everything.
Okay.
Oh no,
I'm gonna
redo, that's
use the
forever.
I'm going to use the 3 sorcery points and cast.
Alright.
Hold on. Jay!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Quality content here at the DDG. Quality content.
Everything
I'm
you
gonna
can
use
expect from
3
the DDG.
sorcery points and cast. Fireball!
Just say it, please, Katie. Please say it already.
So he has to make 2 dex saving throws, and those are at disadvantage.
At
And,
disadvantage. Okay,
at
got it.
disadvantage. Yeah.
So that's an 8,
That fails.
and that is
10 D.
that is a 19, an 8 and a 19.
He doesn't quite. Yeah, sorry. Fireball at a higher. 8d6 fire damage, higher level. 1d6. Wait, that's not fireball. No, that is fireball. Oh, okay.
3rd level should
We're
be...
good. So.
Okay.
2. So a total of 52 damage.
Okay.
Fire,
Dang.
fire damage. Boom. I know you were saving him for last, but not only am I the most intelligent and second wisest in the guild,
Other way.
I'm also the hottest in the
Other way.
guild.
Oh my god, other way. Tabby's like, other way.
Tabby's turning around like, excuse me?
Right. Remind me the damage again. It was plus what?
52.
52. Jeebus. Ha. Nah. All right. Yeah, he feels that. That hurts a lot.
A lot.
Okay, Sajetta, you're next.
So Jetta from his hiding space point, lined up his shot and will take his first shot, carefully aimed at the dragon, and pull out a very special arrow, knot it, aim carefully, and let it fly. Does a 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
All right. This is gonna hurt. So first we've got. Oh, I didn't roll. Me rolling. All right, this is gonna hurt. So we first have that, which I rolled in the roller there. Hunter's Mark, Colossus Slayer.
Sir, can I roll my
Okay.
wisdom saving throw?
Do I add all
So-
those together?
Add all those together, plus he needs to make the Constitution saving throw.
Okay, con save. You got it. Come on, bud. His con save was a 17.
Oh, DC 17, so I guess he takes half.
All right, so half of what?
Half of an additional 6d10 damage.
Okay. So how much damage in total is that for me?
So let me roll d10. Okay, so 22 plus 17. I just need to get a calculator. 22 plus 17. Why is okay, Hunter's Walk, why did the Hunter's Walk into critical, so and then plus 5 from Hunter's Walk plus 4. So 48 damage as the dragon slaying arrow slaying, or the dragon slaying arrow goes flying into him.
Okay. That does take quite a toll. So,
And after his first shot goes off, he says, "Even your own kind considers you a diva. Get off the stage, 4 legs." And he'll launch his second attack.
Ba-doom-tsh.
Okay.
Somewhere Delric is proud.
Somewhere Delric just sits up from his desk and goes, "Yes."
Yes.
And
Oh, critical fail. Oh no.
the second attack does not hit well.
After that,
Don't you have
the
inspiration?
awesome display. Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, inspiration. Yeah, inspiration. I wanna I wanna roll the second. I start rolling the attack. Okay. I'm gonna use my
Okay.
inspiration, and
That does not hit.
the 18 doesn't hit.
An 18 does not hit. His armor class is 19.
Oh well.
All right. You on your turn there, Sajetta?
Yeah, and then I want to try rolling my wisdom save to try to get unfrightened.
All right, wisdom save, please. No,
Damn
you're
it.
still scared. You're scared of this diva, Sajetta. Matey, you're up.
You know what? I'm getting tired of insulting you. You're not even worth the hassle. And that is a vicious mockery.
All right. Okay, so wisdom save. What's the DC?
17.
Suo used to be given attention, is very hurt by your comment.
That dragon slaying arrow did not do full effect, but it still hurt.
That hurt a lot.
Well, that and the fireball.
6 damage, and he has disadvantage.
All right. Sounds good. All right, up next it is Suo's turn. Suo is going to... Yeah, he's going to fly down He's going to get in front of Tabby and Matey. He's going to do a multi-attack. He's going to use his tail on Matey. Does a 30 hit you?
Disadvantage.
Okay, fine. You're right. I forgot about that. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
All right, 19 bludgeoning damage to Matey.
Okay. Ow.
It's going to look at he's mad at you, so he's also going to turn, look at you, and also claw you really hard. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
14 more damage.
Okay. Ow. Bit rude.
Now he's going to look at Tabby. And he's going to bite.
Is he within my radius?
Now he is.
Okay.
He's going to bite you. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, it is a 5-foot reach, and he doesn't hit because he rolled a 13.
I would like to activate Sentinel. When he hit,
Okay.
when he hit Matey. Yeah.
Okay. What does that do again?
17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. It just gives me, I get to use my reaction as an attack of opportunity if he hits someone other than me. Oh. I always forget I have this, but I don't think I can use it unless I'm raging.
Well, it is your turn next, Tabby, because Suo ends his turn right there after having tried to bite you.
Oh, I don't have that written down. I'll have to double check that. I'll use it later. Okay. Yeah.
Tabby, you're up.
Great. I am going to rage. Because, shocker, I'm mad.
No, wait, why? What happened?
I don't
Were you talking
know.
about your feelings? Were you talking about your feelings? Write a book about it. Suo did?
Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do.
And nobody wanted to read it.
17. I missed my first attack.
Yeah.
So I'll take my second attack for 28.
You have Bardic Inspiration,
I already used
Tabby?
it. I still.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 28. Owie. Yeah,
and
that hurt.
plus with 4 additional on top of that because I'm raging and I forgot to check the box.
Okay.
Hey, you know what the fun thing that Tabby is? She's also a fighter.
Oh god, here we go.
Boink.
So that is a 32.
32. Boink. 29.
Alright, hang on. I gotta check something. This is really important. Give me a sec. Go ahead and roll your damage. I just need to pull up something real quick.
Okay. And then on top of that, I would like to also make it a maneuvering attack. So not the Barbarian Rage, but an additional 3 points of damage. I'm going to look at Matey, and through my rage, I'm going to yell, "Move!" And Matey, you can move up to half your movement speed, provoking an attack of opportunity.
Alright, I'm going to ask you to stop what you're doing, Tabby, and answer me one important question.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
It's a strike across the face to the left, a strike across the face to the right, and then she's going to jump up in the air, and her rage is going to flow through her body, spiraling up her maul in like a red glow, and she's going to come straight down on his head, just bashing his brains in.
Alright.
I just want to point out, we just 2-rounded a motherfucking dragon. Let's go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
See, Naru was kind of suspecting this would happen because only Pan they've done.
Yeah.
That was
Only
pretty
what?
petal-like.
Alright.
People easily beat.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay,
You
so
cut
Nyx, you're all
out
the
a
way over
lot
there.
Yeah.
What you doing, you guys? Nyx, you doing anything?
Nick's still fighting himself, if you will.
You can move closer to them if you want. You don't have to be all the way over there.
Lauren, if you're saying anything, honey, you've got to be closer to your mic.
Katie, that one was low. What do I do?
What are you doing? It's up to you. We talked about this earlier. Your call. You can move closer though, because Siwo just fell.
Nick still holds up darkness, walking towards the group.
Okay, go
Can't
ahead.
move my token. I can't move my token.
Sure. I'm so sorry. Here, let me fix that. I had no idea. Okay. It's okay. It says controlled by determined by character settings. Shoot. Okay. Here, I'll move it for you. I'm so sorry. I don't know why that's happening. All right. So Nix, what are you doing? Siwo's dead. Okay, sorry. All right, Nix, you're right there. Siwo's dead. What are you doing?
She wouldn't know, so because she's going directly to give Ragoth a hug.
So
Okay.
if I'm gonna point out if you're in darkness, you're not gonna know where he is.
Okay, do you want to drop darkness?
Yeah.
All right. We'll say that Nix dropped darkness. Thank you for letting me know.
The yeah was not her responding. That was me saying that.
Okay. No, I was just talking about. Okay, so Nix, you're gonna walk up to Ragoth.
Yeah.
Ragoth, there's a small 20-inch halfling standing behind you.
Does Ragoth recognize? I want to. Does he sense anything off right now?
Roll me insight.
Okay. Just because this is purely going off of what I've been hearing. So this is just what passively he would be sensing. He's
You
not
don't-
attempting for this.
You don't really sense anything. It's just Nix with white hair.
Why the hell did you dye your hair?
Her hair's also over her eye.
Nix is giving you a hug. Are you resisting?
He's not, but he's being aware.
Doesn't she like to hug when she casts spells?
Are we still in initiative, DM?
We are not in initiative. I will turn it off right now.
Inflict wounds.
That mega misses.
Oh, God.
No, you let her hug you. It would have automatically done it if I had touch.
If that's the case,
It's still a roll, honey.
I react-
12 doesn't hit.
yeah, 12 doesn't hit.
Guess what? Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Okay, great.
Is it
How about a
Ragoth's turn?
13?
That's only because she rolled so low.
Will it be Ragoth's turn from there?
Ragoth, yeah, what are you doing?
Tell me this. Is she demonic in any way, shape, or form?
No.
Okay. Well, that makes this very simple then.
I can cast
Ragoth.
sleep on her.
Nope. Ragoth is just gonna knock her out.
Okay, how are you gonna knock Nix out?
He still has his shield up. He grabs his sword and... Or no, he wouldn't use his sword. Would Nyx let him put a hand on her head?
They have been illusioning as y'all saving her for the past 3 months. She doesn't believe y'all are real. She found her chance to run, and she's fighting through y'all because she doesn't think y'all are her allies.
But the
Well,
players
we
don't
wouldn't
know
know
that
that.
unless they roll insight.
No, no,
So
I
you
Yeah,
know.
wanna roll
we
I know.
legit wouldn't know. So I apologize.
No, this is for the recording. This is for the recording, and people are just
Oh.
like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Anybody but Ragoth want to roll insight on the situation?
This will be
I will.
disadvantage, but he's gonna fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts at her. Because it's that closer range. I think it is disadvantage, correct?
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
you're not a
kind of not in
caster.
the channel order, but so what? we can't really do those as reactions, or we would do that. Is that your action, or what's going on?
It would be as can we pull initiative back up? Can we?
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that
getting
kind of-
confused myself.
Yeah, if she's
Okay.
if Nyx is treating this like a fight, we need to treat it like an
Yeah.
actual fight.
Okay. Everybody.
I'm gonna cast sleep on her right now. Excuse me, hold on. I'm gonna cast sleep on her because she just attacked my friend and she's my friend, so I don't want to actually hurt her. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, D8. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is that much?
Is that
much higher
right?
than her health?
Is that right?
Wait, sorry, no, that isn't right. You're right. I did the math wrong. 5.
Yeah, you
and
very
11,
much did that
14,
wrong.
14, 15, 16, 17. 17 D8. Sorry, ignore that. I will reroll
Okay.
that. 17
So-
D8. 5, 10, 15,
Sure. What level are you
16,
casting this at?
5th level. It is a first level spell.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I was doing it by 5, so I meant to do it by 2.
Whether it's the first, second, or third, you definitely knock Nyx out.
Does it put anyone else to sleep? Because it targets
I'm
the
just doing it.
lowest-
I'm just doing it in the corner over here, to just include Nyx.
Are you-
Trust,
okay,
trust me, I have
Nyx-
way more health than Nyx does.
Nyx,
Yes.
Nyx, does that pass your max health?
Yeah.
Alright, Nyx is unconscious, there's no need for combat. Because Naru took care of the situation very quickly.
Tabby will put her
Right.
maul on her back, drop her rage, and pick up the little halfling.
Matey, you rolled insight. From there, you can tell you met Nyx very early on. There was a battle you two were in where you watched a friend of yours die. This is not Nyx as you know her. Nyx has gone through a lot, and you can see it in her eyes and the way that she tried to hurt Raggoth. It was very feeble, very weak. She looks tired and like she's in a lot of pain.
I think maybe we should just take her back. She's asleep now, right? We should go.
We should go. Let's collect what we came for, aside from her. And plus, we were told there was somebody else to save, right?
I heard there was a treasure room.
Here, Naru, follow me.
So Zeta
Tabby,
would
keep
say,
an eye.
"What the hell happened to her? What happened to the young halfling that calmed me down, that hugged my leg and calmed me down on the mountain?"
Hey,
You see
actually,
it coming from Shrub's Avalon.
Nyx, is your max health 67 or more? Or sorry, 68.
No.
Okay, yeah, you're
Oh,
still
the
passed
young
out.
Tula.
Sorry. Me mathing right now is very.
No, the young Tula happening.
Raggoth flew up onto the mountain and is kind of looking for the treasure room.
I think.
In Tabby's arms, is her hair out of the way? If so, you'll see an empty eye socket, and
Yeah.
instead of black hair, you see white. That's what the dramatic change is.
Raggoth, roll me perception check from up there with advantage because you have a viewpoint of the entire area.
Technically, Fly is still going as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why he got up there so fast.
All right, you see, okay, so you see this kind of hole in the ground that Avalon kind of crawls out of, and there's a vault right behind her.
No, that was simple. Raggoth kind of takes a second and centers himself while he's up there, and then we'll fly back down. You know, well, it's where Avalon just came from. That's where the treasure is.
So Zeta is starting to harvest dragon pots.
Okay.
I can teleportation circle.
Well, let's get the loot first.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right,
Okay.
Avalon walks over, stunned at the sight of dead Suo, and rushes to go help with the vault because she sees Raggoth walking that way. She's shocked, trying to process what happened, but she's also hurriedly helping Raggoth.
All right. Do we get the vault open?
All right, all of you going that way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can come back and harvest the dragon afterwards.
I
Okay.
figured Tabby's taking care of Nyx. Oh, or Nyx is just. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Ragoth,
Alright,
I will say Ragoth, when he's going in there, he has an Eldritch Blast at the ready on the off chance something tries to jump him. He doesn't trust Suo not to have a backup plan to the backup plan to the backup plan to the backup plan to the backup plan. I think you get where I'm going with this.
Or I could make a teleportation circle and, not quite chalk line once we get out.
We have a treasure and a dragon corpse to return.
Okay, so all of you go into this room. I will say right now, I did make the squares bigger for all of you, so your tokens do look bigger, but it's just that the squares are bigger because it's a small room. Here we go. You walk in the room and you see an unconscious Goliath with the same bracelets on, and Avalon rushes over to go try and help him.
Ragoth does the same. He recognizes him, and as he
Aegon?
gets over,
Go ahead.
Ragoth pops a healing potion and shoves it down his mouth. Drink, you idiot!
This guy wakes up like, oh,
Come on!
Ragoth,
You
Avalon.
got taken down by that bastard, you idiot.
Matey would like to dope slap Ragoth.
Please don't slap Ragoth. Avalon's busy hugging him.
Just bonk on the back of the head. You idiot. You could have drowned him with that thing. I've got magic to do this sort of thing.
He's healing. He's fine.
Be careful with unconscious bodies, you dolt.
Okay, so while Ragoth and Mate are going back and forth, everybody else in the room who isn't unconscious, sorry, Nyx, sees Avalon holding his face and crying. Aegon, I'm so glad you're okay. I don't know what it would have done if something happened to you and Nyx. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm always gonna worry about you. I love you, Aegon. What? Oh, yeah. I said that out loud, didn't I? Oops. He stands up and he puts a hand on Avalon's head and starts to and gently pats it. Ragoth, part of you remembers the very first time you met the Ringmaster, and he did that to Avalon's head in the funhouse.
Just so you know, sleep only lasts a minute.
Okay, so Nyx, you come back to it. Tabby's large, capable arms, strongest, smartest, second wisest in the guild's holding you.
Do I roll again, or can I be okay?
You can be okay.
You have a Tabby hug right now. You're okay.
Third wisest. Okay, Ragoth.
Ragoth's the fourth wisest in the guild is speaking up.
Okay. So, Aegon, the man you now know as Aegon, walks over and he opens the vault for all of you.
Where the
And he
hell
looks-
did he go?
He's right next to you.
Oh, he is. Sorry, Jane. The shitty blind just kicked in.
He looks at you, Ragoth, and he motions you to come over because he needs to whisper something in your ear.
Ragoth will walk over. Yes.
Check your messages.
Can I roll perception to see if I
Go
hear?
ahead. Yeah.
That's the third
I'm closest. I don't know if I hear. I probably don't hear.
Ragoth, if he notices anybody trying to listen in, he'll cast message between them, so it just goes on there.
It doesn't. But Nar doesn't really hear it. It's just a flat 10, right? Or what do you add to it, Tab?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm just curious if she would, since I am.
Okay. You don't really hear it because he's talking very lowly.
Okay.
Okay, the vault is open. You can all go in. There's also all this, I don't know, gold and platinum and stuff out here for you.
I'll just pick up platinum pieces.
To make this easier, I did make this list of things in the Dragon Horde for all of you to go through, so you all can sit here and discuss what's on this sheet. There are 20 things.
Did you?
Take up that.
Nyx just woke up in a Dragonborn's arms that she doesn't know.
Yes, you do.
No,
I've never
they
met
have
Tabby
never met.
before.
Oh shoot.
She's gonna look down. She's be like, "Hey, whoa, calm down. I'm friends with Isabel." That's the first thing out of her mouth as soon as her eye opens.
Nyx, what's your response?
Okay, she wakes up. not change for once. And she's ready to fight, and then you say that, and then she grabs a hold of your neck and just starts sobbing on your shoulders.
She will like shift you to like baby form and like gently pat you on the back and be like, "It's okay, just go ahead and cry, it's fine." And as soon as Ragoth arrives, she just goes shh, and she like puts her finger to her lips and like shushes Ragoth, and she's just like shh, she just needs to cry. She's like, go ahead and just cry. Like, we'll have proper introductions after you're done. Just go ahead and cry.
We can end the recording here if you want, because this would just be going through all the items in the horde.
Just let it be known that we teleportation circle back to the guild
Absolutely.
hall
Sounds
when we're
good.
done.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Do you want to give us a summary, Katie, and we'll end the recording?
All right, so they are going to go to this awesome dragon horde, and they're going to go home. And Ragoth, if you want to tell Isabel what happened, Isabel and Nyx can finally be reunited. Because, you know, Isabel's been looking for her.
Well, you know, in all fairness, she's probably at the house still.
Okay, after she's
No,
done with
she
the
actually
shopping,
left to go help Cal and Clara with some things at home.
Also, Naru takes the cooking ingredients from the horde. Chocolate,
Alright.
vanilla, chocolate, vanilla.
Okay.
I'm gonna make some chocolate and vanilla flavored.
When Nyx is a little bit more calmed down, or on not on Tabby's hugging Tabby more, he would go over and like, when I was in it's good to see you, you young two legs, and he would give her hugs like, you were there for me when on the mountain, but we will be here for you.
Okay, if you can't see it, then let me just add. Let me make it available to all players right now. It is in
Yeah, that
your
would be good.
notebooks.
Thanks.
Yeah, sorry.
It's the jewelry box in the note.
I clicked on show to players, but I
Got
couldn't.
it.
Oh, Dragon Horde.
it.
Oh, it's not the jewelry box? It's
No,
different?
it's Dragon Horde.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the jewelry box.
No, sorry about that. I don't know what the jewelry box even was before.
It has Tears of Thine Enemies. and
Oh,
Apricot,
okay.
And I was like,
Oh no,
what?
okay, sorry. That was a
Yeah.
different thing. I mean, you can find bonus kitties in there if you want. It's all good.
All right, and with that, I think this wraps up the Avalonius portion of the funhouse. Am I right?
Yeah.
All
Mhm.
right.
And by the next time this is ran, hopefully Avalon and Aegon will be able to run the funhouse in a new way for a new group of players.
Alrighty, everybody stay tuned for the DDG for those. They're really fun. We've all had the honor of playing in at least one of them, if not more. Highly recommended. Look out for them on the Discord and Facebook channel. And with that, everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Bye,
Bye,
YouTube!
YouTube.
Bye.
Bye, YouTube. Happy dungeon delving, everyone.